I didn't want to just come back and be like, "Hey, I'm back," and then but yes, it's kind of what I figured, and that's why I wanted to break the illusion that we were waiting on people to show up and being quieter. So, I don't know.
Well, I did say 7, so. Side note, while I get the Watch Together link up and running. I spent a good chunk of the day programming a bunch of Proto Sasuke obstacles, so it looks like we're going to have Proto Sasuke on launch day on V2, and I'm pleased to inform you that a lot of the obstacles I removed from Legacy are coming back, because it's super easy to code obstacles now, because I can just copy existing ones and change them up a little bit, which is kind of what I did already, but at least the existing obstacles are really good now, so.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, thank you. I am very happy with the content for both Sasuke and A&W, and most of the Pro Sasuke obstacles I'm just copy and pasting from existing obstacles, which makes them even more accurate, and it'll make it feel like an actual Sasuke and not something that I programmed.
Ah, nice.
Oh, apparently it's Sasuke's birthday today. I thought that was tomorrow. Just goes to show what friend I am. November 30th.
That is correct.
Let's go!
Oh, God. Yours is next month, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I thought it was... I know it's October something. And to be honest with you, I don't remember. I am horrible with dates.
October 6th. Hence that whole thing about you coming down for the comp next weekend that you are no longer doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which I did not expect you to in the first place, so.
Right.
Oh. Okay, I was right then. Sweet. I have nothing planned for the Sasuke anniversary. I have uncommented things that need to be uncommented. I have commented the things that need to be commented. I am fairly certain that we are ready to begin. Is there any reason that we cannot begin? Chat. I'll wait another 15 seconds. My time.
Raise their hand, and then you'll pull out an axe, and then everyone will lower their hand.
That is a solid ref.
Thank
I
you.
did not expect you to know, so that's
I don't watch wrestling, but I do look at the wrestling Twitter.
Wrestling Twitter's pretty solid, except for like the people that like comment creepy shit for all the women.
Well, no. Let me be clear. Wrestling Twitter is good when you're just trying to see what happens on a show without watching the show.
Yes. That is accurate. All right. 15 seconds means no. And so, it is my pleasure to welcome you back to Night 2 of the Home Depot and Culver's presents the Sharp Tank Season 2 Championship. We will resume based on the scores through the first 2 rounds. I promise these last 5 rounds will not take as long And there's another bot that I need to ban.
What in the world? Where are there bots? That makes no sense. It's really weird, actually.
I don't know. Apparently, there's a problem all over Twitter. All over. Hold on. Go to the watch together and play some music while I fiddle with the bans.
All right. Oh shit. Um. Oh, okay. So I guess this is where I say the line that's going to go on all the t-shirts. Quote, "Man, I forget what music I play on this show," or something like that.
Hold on. Logan sent me the link yesterday.
Oh, hang on 1 second here. I'm actually sorting something out here on my computer. Huh.
I have an idea.
Oh, that's why, because I'm on the wrong thing. Huh. Oh, we could have a tie. It is 28-28 with under 3 minutes to go in the overtime of Miami and Las Vegas.
Oh, neat. I'm big braining this.
Oh, wow. Jets got shut out.
Yeah, I told you I went on Broncos -20.
Yeah, that was a good bet.
All right, I'm currently banning 251 potential users that may or may not exist. Literally every combination of gun, a letter, and a number is currently being banned.
That is very precise, and I am impressed.
Yeah. Excel magic. Oh, by the way, there was a trade. Cameron Scheinman got traded. Wow, this is.
I did see that. That was an unfortunate turn in events, and he appears to not be happy with his former team.
Yeah, he got traded to the Miami Lions for Simone Biles. It happened yesterday, Logan. But yes, a D2 college team. Wow, the Chiefs have their first losing record since 2015.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a D2 college game that ended 55-4. I have seen one person claim that there was a high school game that ended 6-1 once. I do not know whether or not that is the truth.
The old 1-point safety.
Yep. Touchdown, offensive 1-point safety were the only scores of the game. Supposedly. Alright, now we shall begin. By the way, because my chat is just entirely this. I have not seen any chat messages for the last several minutes.
I should probably clear some space. Here we go.
By the way, you missed College Game Day yesterday. I don't know if you have seen any of the championship. I will remind me. I'll read you the dialogue after this is over.
Yeah. Oh, you're showing the Justin Tucker game. All right, I'm trying to clear some space on my computer because it's basically out of space. So.
Didn't you just get this computer? How is it out of space already?
Because I had them do a transfer of all my stuff from the old computer onto the new one, and it appears that the hard drive is smaller on this one than the old one.
I have a 1 terabyte hard drive you can have.
That is what I'm going to either buy or get from you. I think they're selling a 1 terabyte one at Best Buy. I think for like $54. I'm probably gonna go.
You can have a 1 terabyte hard drive for $0 as soon as Chris sends me back the 5 terabyte that I bought. Season 2 championship. Alex was stupid edition.
All right, like that.
Here we go. And action. Chapter 3. Celestial Resort again at Nainberg. Welcome back to day 2. I'm screen sharing, correct?
You are.
Okay. Welcome back to day 2 of the Home Depot and Culver's presents the Sharp Tank Season 2 Championship. Once again, I'm Adnan Verk alongside the Beast, Bob Sapp. Bob, how are you feeling today? Bob. I'm in a pretty bad mood. I put a bunch of money on Wisconsin, Clemson, Toledo, and Oregon to cover. Adnan Verk. Well, that was dumb, Bob. Next thing, you're going to tell me that you tried to make up for it today by pumping a bunch of money on the Steelers.
Oh, that didn't age well.
Bob Sapp. Thankfully, no. I'm not that big of a moron. Adnan Verk. Well, last we were here, we had some issues with CrossFit, and it didn't go over well, Bob Sapp. I would have gone beast mode on those wall balls and dumbbell snatches. But not the pull-ups. I probably would have broken the bar. And Verk. I'm being told Mayim Bialik is standing by with details on a new stage for Chapter 3. Mayim? Mayim Bialik.
Oh God, it's Jeopardy.
After last night's incident, the Sharp Tank Planning Committee decided not to chance it and instead stayed up all night securing a last-minute sponsorship with the Home Depot to build a better stage. And by that, I mean Alex stayed up all night building a course from scratch, Kyle played Halo, and the lab rat probably dragged a piece of pizza down from the foam pit area. That's a multi-layered ref. Because the committee... Because pizza.
I was going to say, I didn't realize we were going to have to disclose why I wasn't in attendance yesterday for the most part, but okay.
Because the committee doesn't feel like figuring out who advanced, all 240 competitors will attempt this stage. But be warned, we're still cutting down to 64 at the end of this stage. So for 3/4 of our competitors, their season ends here. The Home Depot Hardworking Challenge consists of 6 obstacles that will test the mind and body. The first 5 must be completed in a time limit of 2 minutes and 22 seconds. First is gallon throws. That was actually why. First is the gallon throws, making its first appearance since Proto Sasuke 24. This is very much not Rule 5 compliant. This very much not Rule 5 compliant obstacle is legal for this tournament because after yesterday, I think our competitors can put up with a few keg tosses. Then it's the Lumber Company, making its return from Season 1. Inspired by the Titan games, competitors will use a sledgehammer to knock over a giant lumber pole, then climb it to safety. We go back to testing the mind next with Hawkeye Road, consisting of 3 Hawkeyes and 2 rope walls. After all, we couldn't have a champion... Son of a bitch, am I getting more... No, I'm not. We couldn't have a championship without the Hawkeye. Imagine spending weeks meticulously planning a championship and not putting in a Hawkeye. Yeah, not me, Mayim. Then it's the Hadrian's Wall, a steep warped wall with a block at the top, making the reach even higher. Again, imagine not putting a wall in your championship. Only a dumbass would do that. Let's watch our language here, Mayim. At the top of the wall, they'll assemble the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Slamming the head into the correctly assembled statue serves as the buzzer for this course. Competitors will earn 1 point per second remaining on the clock. This doesn't round, so competitors can earn partial points. If they fail or run out of time, they'll earn 0 points for this stage. But I did say there was one more obstacle. And once again, clawing its fiery claws from the depths of hell is Moltres, an infernal variant on the already evil Angry Birds. If any competitor completes this obstacle, they'll earn a bonus 42 points, likely ensuring their survival. Gentlemen, Bob Sapp.
I hope someone beats Moltres and doesn't go through.
I'm running out of catchphrases, Adnan. If this goes any longer, I'm going to have to tap out of commentary. Adnan. I think you just came up with another one, Bob. We got rid of CrossFit! Crab Rave! Oh, God.
5 gigs free. I think we can install Microsoft Office.
All right, we are going in reverse order of points. You can see the current standings through 2 rounds on the Discord in Creation Station. I posted it very early this morning at like 1 because I couldn't sleep. Kyle, now would be a good time.
I was up. Well, okay, hang on. Let's see if this is gonna work. It appears watch together. Let's try it. New computer, same bullshit with this website. Yeah, it's not letting me load the watch together.
Huh. Well, I'll get some music going in the meantime. Oh shit, there's only 1 gallon throw. Okay. Just 1 gallon throw. And Shingo Takagi is out of time and has been eliminated.
Oh.
Two fails of Hadrian's Wall, and that's going to be it for Kaisei Takeshi. Likely DFL for this championship.
Oh.
Nick Kyrgios. Houston Ironman held a lead last night. They got wiped out.
I asked, was there an Omaha hat?
There's not an Omaha hat, no.
Okay. I kind of expected that to be a thing, and with all the references to it, but I figured out.
2.3 points for the Ironman, and we're going to need to see a clear of Moltres, and we don't get one.
Bad.
But Nick Kyrgios likely improving his position by a couple of spots. No, I just didn't hit the time. I forgot. Wow, Paris Juarez with 25 points and a potential 42 extra. She doesn't get it. But that 25 puts her in 56th place. I don't think it's going to stand. Nevertheless, she's what? Tokyo Kaiju. Haven't heard much from the Tokyo Kaiju, but they are in need of some points. Kyle, this is your team, the Cincinnati Elephants.
Why?
Because you got drafted to them.
Oh.
Why are they the Elephants? Because Renee's the captain.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you for clarifying.
Sure. Oh, Kim Marshner! If he would have got that, I think he would have moved on for sure, and potentially further than that. Currently, he sits in 32nd place. Who knows if that'll stand? Maggie Owens' championship is over at the hands of Hawkeye Road. Kimihiro Minamide with 21 points. Can he get another 42? No. Although, I did just see the New York Kings move up into 5th.
Wait, is there a team and individual component to this? Like a certain amount of teams and individuals?
There's a team championship, but there's also an individual championship. The individual championship is the one who wins $2,180,000.
Gotcha.
There's also an individual championship or a team championship, largely for funsies.
I see.
Jan Hoyer eliminated. Still improving his position by quite a bit. He'll finish likely in the top half. Ashley Johnson won't. Ludovico Fasali was a sleeper pick coming into this. He's going to need to pull something out of the hat here. I think it's going to need to be a Moltres clear, although 28 points. Come on, Moltres. No! And he's likely eliminated. Well, 35th. That might be good enough. Baranowska's not going to make it. She times out on Hadrian's Wall. Melia Oxner. The Admirals just passed 1,000 points. But Melia will not contribute to that total. Jackson Erdos has had an awful championship so far. And it ends awfully. He's going to end in the bottom 8. Man, if you would have told me Jackson Erdos was either going to be in the top 8 or the bottom 8, I'd be saying that Jackson Erdos would be climbing for $2.18 million. Ryo Matachi was in last, and then he wasn't. I'm not sure how that works. Oh no! Ryo Matachi is eliminated! That Hadrian's Wall failed him in. Aya eliminated as well. Lena Borges. There's 17 seconds left. Some points going their way. Oh, but no clear of Moltres, and Elena is going home. We're also going to lose Renee Segeta. Yeah, but look how close 5th is to 2nd. One Moltres clear. And the Sharks are right back up there. And also, I don't think any Sharks have run yet. Zaluku going home as well.
Oh,
and
no.
Here it is, Kyle Foley. Oh, a clear! Okay, 11.6.
Then I beat one section of Moltres.
Yes!
That's better than expected. It appears that me running this early, I did not do very well yesterday, so.
I think you only beat one obstacle in Endless Turn of the Tide, and you did actually pretty good in golf.
Well, that's good.
Maki Ito out on Hawkeye Road.
Oh wow! So Miami had a touchdown and a 2-point conversion with 2 seconds left, and then converted a 4th and 20 in overtime to get themselves still in the game into field goal range. And then, oh my God, did they kick it? I didn't even see what happened. At the buzzer, Las Vegas made a 21-yarder to win the game,
Yep.
31-28. Didn't see that. my area was only showing the Fox games. CBS was overridden.
CBS had the single this week.
Oh, there's Maria Taylor. Wow. Didn't realize she's already working for NBC.
And
Oh, God, I
Bear's
just
gonna
realized-
be going home. All right, Donovan.
I just realized I spoke Maria Taylor being the host of this next year into existence. Or
About
next season.
that.
What? Oh, College Game Day. She was probably on it.
Oh, I gotta watch Steve's thing. Why is my battery already at 63? Because my location's on. I turned my GPS on yesterday so that I could bet from the park. And then I forgot to turn it off and my battery's getting killed. Ah, Donovan. Good run, though. Likely finishing in the top half of the championship. Or at least in the middle of the pack. Show Maeda. The same cannot be said. Jerry Dorelio.
Huh. Alright, it appears I averted the crisis. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. So, if I do that...
Oh, we're gonna go a little faster.
I'm in the watch together! Hooray!
Oh my god. I have music going right now, but I will let you know. Rachel DeGutt's
Alright.
eliminated. As is Bear Schneider. Hideaki Shimizu is going to finish in 222nd place.
Oh shit. Okay.
By the way, given that berries are no longer useful after this competition, there's no benefit for finishing in a multiple of 50. I just wanted to be clear. Who's this? Maddie Howard with 15 points.
Alright, don't be surprised. Don't be scared, but you may see a third different account join Watch Together. Oh no, this is the same one.
I don't even have the Watch Together open.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Miami Lions into second place. Let's go. Ah, but we're gonna lose Ali Graf.
Chrome's got that deal where it separates your profiles based on what email you're using, and I have two separate emails.
Oh,
So
yeah.
one has
So
uBlock transferred over, and one doesn't. So
I see.
I switched over. Yeah.
Samuel Quant eliminated. I feel like this is not updating. You know, maybe it only updates when, Oh, it's updating. Alright, well, let's look at the Athens Torches. They're currently at 937. And they will stay at 937. New York Kings are at 931. So they should go up to 942, and they do. Okay. Weird. Obviously nothing changes if they don't get to Moltres. No, it works. Yeah, I saw the Kaiju score. 94949. That's pretty great. No idea who this is on the course. I wasn't paying attention. It's Gianmarco Tamberi. Ah. He's out. Kaiju no longer with the palindrome, but moving into third. Brooke Rabbitoe not helping my team. I'm on the Miami Lions, by the way, with Cameron.
Ah, yes, that interesting acquisition then to pick up Cameron after being disgruntled with his team. May I ask, him sending out the message of him being frustrated with his team, was that legit, or was that something that you scripted with him?
That was a shoot.
I love it.
I think he was making a meme, but then I actually traded him.
That's awesome. I love it. I wasn't sure if you were like, hey, I want to trade you. Could you do a copy pasta or
No.
something like that?
That was... I'm pretty sure he was making a joke. By the way, Boleslaw Soborajski was part of the trade that got Emily to the Chennai Sharks. Well, it kind of worked out. He ended up producing 12 more points there at the end. Joe Capo for the Miami Lions. He's had an awful championship. Oh, wait a minute! Hold the presses! We have our first Moltres clear of the night, Joe Capo, in one fell swoop.
Wow,
In about 30 seconds of real time, earning more points than Makoto Nagano earned during the regular season. Not only bumping the Miami Lions into first, but bumping Joe Capo into second. Barclay almost made it. She's just on the outside. Jane Greenbaum with a nice score. Not good enough, though. Here is Steven. I don't think Steven's in the chat. He's looking pretty good so far. Can Steven save himself on Moltres? No, he cannot. Bumping into 84th, though. Not bad. You actually got traded to Miami. That was a shoot. We were just talking about that. Some actually made just on the outside. Travis Graves an awful time. Minoru Nudo with a solid time, but does not beat Moltres. Currently in, but of course she will not be for long. Janique Levette. I thought she cleared for a second. Casey Finley for the Cincinnati Elephants. No dice. Again, currently in, but likely out. The music has ended if you want a chance to play your stuff.
No, feel free. I'll buy it if you want to enjoy your time.
I have no music, so I was hoping you could play something while I run this.
Well, in that case, I will pick something out.
Shaquille O'Neal eliminated.
Seems like
We're
this
not
is
gonna
a
play the
pretty
Shaq song
intense
again.
round, so I'll try and pick something a little bit more exciting.
Drew Becker picking up some points. In 48th, I don't think that's going to be good enough, although it does move the Kaiju into third place.
Yes, it's from Spartan Sasuke. According.
Charlie with 28 points. Ooh, actually, that might have been good enough for Charlie Robbins.
Charlie Robbins!
He was very fast through that round. Rachel Franz, the same cannot be said. Her season is over. Sombria Robert. It was established that he is not real. He earned 0.72 points, not even a full point, and then gets eliminated. Masashi Hiyoki, I think, failed the first obstacle, but had a great golf round. Uh-oh, does he have the time? No, he doesn't! And Masashi Hiyoki's season is over. Hadrian's Wall cost him.
Oh. That's a tough break right there.
Quarter of the way through is Ron to Mars Club. He clears, but does not clear Moltres and was not fast enough through the timed section. I assume that Alexander Mars is going to be eliminated. Mika Watanabe, though, is definitely eliminated. Basa Mawem came in with no berries. He actually did. He's done pretty good this championship. I don't know if that'll be good enough. For Basa Mawem, we'll have to see. Ali Hay. despite a Hadrian's Wall fail, actually gets through and then fails. Magagras. 8 years ago, the first Proto Sasuke champion, and he will definitely not be a Sharp Tank season champion this year. Unless we do a season in like 3 months and he just flukes it.
But
there will be money for the winners of the team championship. I have not decided how much yet. Something I really should have done by now. Nicholas Serquant eliminated. All right, Emily. GLHF. Oh, okay, through. That's something. It'll be just enough to bump the Gemini out of the hole. Actually, now that I say that, I'm pretty sure that the Gemini and Sharks are currently tied. And 1 down, 2 down. Ah! And in fact, I did my math wrong. The Sharks are ahead by 0.1. Oh, I should probably... Sorry for that loud noise, everybody. I forgot to open the Watch Together.
oh, so the music wasn't playing.
It is now playing.
No.
Terukazu Ishikawa earning himself some points. Mike, I don't know if you're in the chat, but here comes Mike Vasquez. Hadrian's Wall fail. Nah. That's gonna be it for you, Mike, I'm afraid. Good run, though. Matthew Hall coming up next. Opportunity for the Sharks to earn some points. Yeah, 24 points. That'll be quite a bit. Not a Moltres clear, though. Matthew Hall might have just earned his spot in the championship. Or in the next round. We'll have to see.
Got potential, that's for sure.
Jonathan Sharp Brown will not be there. Lian Chi eliminated. Couldn't beat Hadrian's Wall. Kanon Miyahara eliminated. Isabel Wakeham was one of the assignments. She failed Lumber Company. That's interesting. It is possible to fail Gallon throws, by the way. Just nobody's done it yet. Joao Cancelo makes a great save, but it's too late. Dane Zorko. Sadly, his Brisbane Lions were not winners of the AFL Grand Final. Melbourne won their first championship since 1964, and did so despite being down at halftime, came back to win by 74 points! And now he's eliminated. Oh boy, it's my turn.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't do too bad.
5, 9.
It's all gonna be down to the Hadrian's Wall, it looks like.
Alright, let's go.
Oh,
let's go.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. 13 points. I don't know that's going to be good enough. But I'm happy to have contributed to my team.
Moltres.
Nah.
Nope.
Hey, you know what? I finished top half in the championship. We absolutely take this. Matsushita Gyakusankake. I have no idea how the hell he's gotten this far. And he's out. Ryan Stratus. That's a solid number of points. But not through Moltres. I don't know.
I don't think that's... You said there's 240 people, right?
Yes, and only 64 advance out of this round.
Yeah, that's not... You gotta be putting yourself at least, like, top 20 at this point to give yourself a chance, I feel
Is this... Elias Mull just torched this stage.
Who wants to walk
Interesting.
with Elias? Mull. Oh no. Oh, Rie. You see that? She just took 13 seconds on the head. Oh no. Alex, no, look. Did you see that?
Yeah, 0.16.
Oh no.
I might have made the Shrine of the Silver Monkey take too much time.
If only William Marchese was born one day later, one guy would have made it.
Miyu Honda Lamade. Cameron, here is you, my friend.
Direct position!
Fails the first gallon throw, but saves it. You do get multiple attempts at that obstacle. Ah, fail Hadrian's Wall. I think that's going to be it. Yep.
He is, in fact, undone.
And there goes Sandy Zimmerman. Jesse Graffelame. Simone Biles. Well, that trade worked out for no one. Because they both failed. And got no points for their team. So it was a completely irrelevant trade. Yochev with 14 points. And that is all he will get. His season is over. Logan Skelton.
How's this little fella gonna do?
Bad. He will end the season in 197. Taylor Johnson.
That is the quote, right? This little fella.
I think it's this little guy.
Oh, this little guy.
Taylor Johnson out. Alana Yip. She's out. Corey Kispert. I think he is a basketball player for Gonzaga. Somehow clears and then immediately fails Moltres. No Munier. Outside shot. 26 points. 22nd place. We'll see. Well, Naoki Katani also messed up Hawkeye. Oh wow, Wilson Kipsankir Protich. Yaku Miyake. Yaku Miyake might have just found herself in the last 64. We'll have to see. Brett Sims. I don't know that 19 points is going to do it on his own, and no Moltres clear. 100 runs in, we still only have one Moltres clear. And we still only have one Moltres clear. Isaac Estevez. Potential bubble.
You want me to switch the music, or is it good?
120.
Okay.
Darren Perez in 22nd. Ryan Sanders is out. Maybe not, but probably out. Derek Nakamoto, though, definitely out. Moltres really showing its teeth. Takeru in 50th. I don't know that he's going to survive. 28 seconds. Wow, Eva Colasanti beat the hell out of that stage. Probably doing enough. And we can see, I haven't been paying much attention to the leaderboards, and they have taken a massive shakeup. The Miami Lions remaining in first place, but the Edmonton Pineapples, for the first time in this tournament, find themselves in second place. The Admirals all the way down in fourth. Although Paul Casimir with a chance to get them back into the lead here. He won't get them back into the lead, but he will get them back into second, unless he clears Moltres, which he doesn't. And right back at you, here's... Oh, wow, he didn't get them into the lead. All right, well, Koji Hashimoto a chance to extend the lead for the Lions. And 18 points might be good. Probably not good. Let's see if Mia Lazarowicz can close the gap.
That is a name I've not heard in a long time.
I assume she was in like 14 and got a lucky melon, and that's how she got in. Jessie Labreck is a name you've heard recently, though, I'm sure. Oh, clutched it. 0.49 points, not enough to get into the champion, or to get to the last 64. She's going to need a clear here. And doesn't get it.
Oh.
Justin Medeiros, the CrossFit Games champion. Beat the holy piss out of the timed portion, and that might be good enough the way tonight is going.
The holy piss. I'll write that one down for my list of phrases.
Megan Martin's 11 points, not good enough. Although, is she on the Pineapples? No, she's on the Admirals. So the Pineapples are suddenly in first place. That's interesting. Ayano Oshima. 6.06.
I guess the weird thing about this is, like, if you could go into this, you could go into each round, like, in the lead, but then have a bunch of, your runners, if they're doing really well, they're going to run at the end. So you're going to get passed, right? For the most. So it's really hard to kind of tell who's going to be in the lead until the end of this, to what I'm seeing, based on what I'm seeing. But
Rachel Brown in 45th. I don't think that's going to hold. Ellie Hart of the Melbourne Golden Ruse, not good enough. Hyben Chu for the Sharks. 28 points. That might be good enough to get there on his own. Let's see if he can get another 42. He cannot. 19th place. The Chennai Sharks are the 8th team over 1,000. Mike Needham will not be moving on, despite contributing 14 points to his team on his way out. Yuka Mizuno of the Cincinnati Elephants is eliminated. And switch the music, please. Well, you're about to have a Denver Jackrabbit right now, as McKinley Pierce is up.
Style changes the music. Let's celebrate this occasion.
McKinley Pierce with 19 points contributing to the Jackrabbits. I don't know that it'll be good enough to advance, but it is good enough to put the Jackrabbits in 4th place. Laura Horvath, I don't know. Alyssa Beard, good opportunity for Kuala Lumpur Gemini to get out of the hole. Well, she'll be eliminated, but she does contribute 12 points on her way out. Brian Orozco is eliminated. Naj Richardson was... No, he was on the Kings. He was one of the top picks of the Kings and got traded to the Sharks, actually. Contributing 23 points, so that trade worked out for the Sharks. That will not bump them into 7th, but it will put them within striking distance by .06. Naj in 31st, we'll have to see if that holds. Although I'm losing faith that it'll hold. Andre Sims, 16 points, but a fail of Moltres. Cam De Silva, a chance for the Athens Torches now to get out of the hole as the the Gemini just bumped up. And it is enough. The Golden Ruse sitting in last place. Katie Bone. No dice. Comes Satomi Kodoi. A very blazing fast time, but not a defeat of Moltres. Let's see if Josiah Papel can earn any points for the Sharks. Not many. Triple number, but that does not matter here. But he saves himself with a clear of Moltres. The second one of the night. Josiah
Going to
Papel
sixth
surely
place.
through, and the Chennai Sharks are in first place after being in last place earlier in this stage. Speaking of which,
Huge push.
Shunsuke Nagasaki.
Timeout. Oh.
Naoto is out. He was one of the last picks of the draft. And we're going to lose Annie Thorstadter as well. Jakob Schubert of the Elephants. Ranked 25.5 points. But no more. Giovanni Erdl eliminated. But the Pineapples have just bumped into first. And Akari Suda here to extend their lead. Well, she's gonna get 18 points. I don't know. That might do it. Yoshinori Issa. Another chance for the Pineapples to extend their lead. They're gonna get another 20 points. Tomo Halloran of the Lions. He's going to be eliminated, but contributes enough to get the Lions into second place on his way out. Alyssa DiCarlo is eliminated. Caden Lepsack.
Have you ever heard of Caden Lepsack?
I have, actually. He was on that television show, American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yes. And he might be moving on, as he finds himself in 20th place.
Yeah, that's going to be close. I think he's going to be right on the bubble. Yes.
Brian Arnold.
I guess
sitting at 41st.
it's all dependent on how many people are going to go fast and try to jump him. But as in on the leaderboard, not
Right.
like. Yeah.
I gotcha. Well, under 100 competitors to go, we're nearing that 64 mark. Jeff Britton might have done enough despite not clearing Moltres. Abby Clark needs to get the Melbourne Golden Ruse out of this hole fast, and she's not going to do it. Abby Clark is gone. Her season's over. Jamie Ron, I don't know. Here's Sayaka Okamoto. 18 points, that should be good. And it puts the Sharks back into first place. Andrea Nisler. Maybe. Sean Bryan of the Chennai Sharks, he's had an awful night. It gets a little better, though. He is now in the top 10.
Yeah, wow.
Connor Galvin of the Miami Lions, 25 points, but immediately fails Moltres. Ashlyn Herbert does clear, but not Moltres. And suddenly all those people that I thought were going to do good earlier are not doing so hot. Ew! Janja Garnbrett sneaks through with 0.3 of a point, but a shot to beat Moltres and save her season. It's going to be the only opportunity.
Nope.
And Janja
That's
Garnbrett
it.
eliminated. Bottom half for the finalist in the final tournament of the season. Connor Claffey for the Torches is eliminated. There. Maybe not, actually. Sergio Verdasco definitely needs to clear. He doesn't. His season's over. David Kavanaugh. 17.8. Helps the Ironmen vault over the Chicago Admirals. They're currently sitting in 5th. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. 14.2. I think you're gonna need to clear Moltres to survive. But nevertheless, is contributing some points to the Jackrabbits on your way out. 1 down, 2 down.
If that was going to say clear, I probably was going to head out. With all due respect. That would have been some mega bullshit.
Michael Torres. You never know.
I think Michael Torres is gonna. Derek Miyamoto, that would probably be a bubble.
Clement Dumais definitely out.
Clement Dumais, Pekarex.
Jonathan Grande.
It's weird because it's like you want to clear, but you want to clear with a lot of time left.
Yeah, absolutely. This is definitely a speed stage.
Yeah.
Casey Rothschild of the Cincinnati Elephants. 15 points.
Not great.
No.
Nope, she's going to be out.
Helps out the Elephants a little bit. They're currently sitting in 8th.
Oh, dear.
Ivan Cahoot out.
Adrian's wall.
Krista Ganji.
That's a good time. That might. It's not a guarantee, but that seems reasonable.
Tyler Smith of the Jackrabbits. No, he's out. Joe Moravsky. Let's see if he manages to beat Moltres, because that would be something that he would do. He doesn't, but I think he found his way in with a fast enough time. Tage Harrington, no, definitely not. Kevin Carbone, the Tokyo Kaiju either have a lot of people running later or have been sucking to me. Well, that doesn't help much. Puts them in 7th. Ethan Zimmerman out, but contributing 9 points on his way out. Chennai Sharks still in first place. Casual, but actually he was pretty fast. So I think Casual will be moving on.
Casual will casually win the championship. That's right.
Matthew Bradley, though, will not. Wow, what the hell happened to him?
He failed the Hadrian's Wall and didn't go that fast.
Yeah, it was slow as hell. Not sure what happened there. Brendan Kuvro, though, was just way out. RJ Roman of the Jackrabbits. Earned 21 points for the Jackrabbits, and no more. Hitoshi Kanno. 887, almost a triple number. And he will finish in 8-1 place.
And be, I can't really say a number, but he will be a loser. He will not be a champion today.
Hikari Izumi with a bunch of points.
Holy shit. Yeah, she's through. Ooh,
Katsumi Yamada was a finalist this season.
A horrible Shrine of the Solar Monkey. His night's gonna be over.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Wataru Mori.
Took like 40 seconds in the Shrine of the Solar Monkey.
Alright, well this is top 64, so let's take off teams and just look at the individuals for now.
Ooh, I like this. Do like, yeah, I like that. Let me know when you want me to change the music.
After 180.
Alright.
Jonathan says he just saw himself get out. Well, Matisse just moves into 17th place. And Imogen Horrocks is run, so she's out. And we were thinking that she was going to be a bubble case. Levi Muenberg of the Iron Men.
Ooh, not as fast as we would expect. 27th.
And Tyler Smith is out. We're going to lose Sayaka Okamoto coming up next.
I'm assuming Philip is not ran yet.
Philip is not run yet.
Yeah, okay.
Ben Polson with the fastest time so far, 33 seconds. He was the first round pick of the Ruse.
Great
and
for
he
Ben.
moves himself into the top 10. Quickly taking a look here at the top 10. We got Nagano still in first, but we can see Joe Capo currently in second. Valentine Dubois had an awesome golf. Not particularly awesome here, and he's eliminated. Alright, switch it up.
Oh, yeah. This is the final, I guess.
Yeah.
method.
So anyone who is in the top 64 and has not run yet is confirmed to be moving on. So like, Nagano obviously is in, Akiyama's in, Hikari should be in, Jake Murray's in, Jay Lewis is in. A lot of these people will be moving on.
Yeah.
Philip, I think, is confirmed in now.
Yeah, I did get. I almost picked the wrong. And
Pineapples Alfredo needs 3 shots at Gallon throws. And 3 at Hadrian's Wall, and Pineapples Alfredo's season is over. Kenji Darvish might be saving us the ratings. Wow, boy does he. He moves into 9th.
wow.
Aiden Wood.
He didn't fuck it up yet. And he will be moving on.
Yeah. Nolan has not run yet, so he is not on the bubble.
Oh no, Phillips got on the bubble.
And Philip has not yet
Not
run.
yet.
Tatsuya Tada was a captain coming in.
Yep.
Remember, he won with the Sharp Tank 18. And a quad number, finally when it doesn't count. That would have been $33,333 in the regular season, but
Oh.
does not count in the championship.
Oh.
He moves into 7th place.
Does it when it matters least. Oh, not super fast for David Gamble. That is going to be dicey. 24th.
I'm
be.
pretty sure he's going to move on.
He should. Oh my, Tiana.
Tiana's out.
0.63.
We have not lost Philip. He has not run yet. So actually, I'm going to move this up a little bit. Because some of these people haven't run yet.
Yep.
Not super fast.
there. Oh, same thing.
Yeah. It should
That
be
is
good.
dicey for Reek Man.
Should be good enough. But we definitely did just lose Yoshinori Issa.
I don't know. There's 50 people. I think he's gone. I'll be Jim.
Well, Chase Brown
I'm gonna bet
throwing
he's gone.
himself immediately on the other side of the bubble. So he knows his night is over. He will not have to spend any time in the hot seat. Currently, the hot seat is Miyake. She's lowest in the top 64 of people who have already run. Yuval Shemla has not secured a spot, but likely moving on. Correct, Yuji has not run yet. Renee hasn't run yet. Yamada has run, actually. So Yamada likely on his
Oh
way out.
no.
And Teru likely on his way out.
Haru is gone.
So Tim Dexter with any kind of anything here will eliminate Yamada. Alternatively, for the first time in Season 2, we have an American leader, and it is Tim Dexter.
Wow.
For the first time all season.
That's what happens when you beat Moltres. Good things, apparently.
Tim Dexter and Josiah Papel have definitely trained together quite a bit, and they're 2 of the 3 clears. New Jersey's showing up hard right now.
And by the... oh, Renee hasn't. Right.
Ah, Kong is out.
Renee hasn't ran yet?
Renee has not run, no.
Okay, cool. I'm like, oh shit, Renee's out. Oh, Yamada, by the way.
Yes,
out.
we did mention that Yamada's out.
Okay.
Jackson Twait likely through. Yes, Jackson Twait has just secured a spot. I'm fairly certain of this.
Yep, there's less than 50, and he's within 50.
Okay,
So he's
perfect. David Wright also confirmed through.
Yep.
And we have lost Miyake. We have not lost Daniel Gill. We are about to lose Teru.
You finish in the top 20 at this point, give or take. You will be through. So Kyle Soderman into the next round.
He's getting the good news from Zuri, as is Ethan Swanson about to, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, he should be through.
He will be through. Yeah, and really, these guys here have the luxury of knowing if they clear with really more than about 10 seconds left, they're going to be through. Matthew Day also through.
We have lost Naj, unfortunately.
So after Olivia... So actually, if you finish, yeah, really like top 24.
If you're not now, if you're in the top 20, you will for sure go through. So Olivia's got to be through. Yes, Olivia's through. Felipe. By the way, after saying that, oh my God, Felipe is out, and he's going to finish the championship in the bottom half.
Yikes. Hawkeye Road. Good grief.
After saying that Charlie Robbins was safe earlier, he's about to be eliminated with like 30-something runners to go. Matthew Bowles is out. The good news now, though, is with Jun Sato sitting in 120th place, every person left to go will for sure finish the season in the top half of the championship. So, I think Jun's gonna have to beat Moltres. And indeed, he allows Charlie Robbins to survive another day. He's out.
Oh my God. Wow. That is not what I saw happening there. Not only putting himself in danger, knocking himself out of the competition. That's wild. Alexander Wormstone.
Yep, Worm is in. Adam Rail, finalist back in Season 1. Second fastest time. No Moltres clear, but he puts himself in the top 10. Quickly, I just want to see the team standings. The Houston Ironmen have found themselves in first place. Interesting. We will go back to the individual standings in just a short while. I just want to look at this for a little bit. Miami Lions should be bumping up a couple spots as... Oh, they do, yes. They're in the fifth.
So at this point, it would appear the top, with 35 runs to go, the top 29 are guaranteed their spot. So if you finish within the top 29 at this point, you are through to the next round. And that would appear to be what Adam Burnett is.
And he bumps the Pineapples into first place. I just want to briefly mention the Admirals, who are largely the favorites coming into this, are currently in ninth. Now, they do have some people left to run, including one of the greatest ninjas in the history of the world. Nathan Haney.
Bubble.
Gonna be one to watch.
He's gonna need help.
Michelle Warnke, any points? Okay, so that puts the Iron Man into first.
Oh.
Well, speaking of bubbles,
those two are gonna be they're right next to each other. They both just finished in 38.
Yoshiyuki Yamamoto should
ahead.
be fine. Yes, he's good.
He is. So there are 30 runs to go. So
31.
Our top.
But yeah, top.
I beg your pardon, 31.
Yeah.
The top 33 at this point.
Ugh, Araki's out.
Rocky will not make it.
Joe
So
Meisner
really,
was
at this point, if you clear at home, you're gonna make it.
second place in a tournament.
If you clear with a bunch of time, definitely. You know, put yourself. Really, again, you want to make it through this round, but you want to put yourself in contention for the championship. So.
Donovan McToyer, the two-time finalist, the only American finalist this season, goes into 17th. Nolan LaJoy was a fringe case for a while.
You read my mind. I was about to ask. We can go back to this. I want to see.
Oh, he's not a fringe case anymore.
Wow.
The top two are Americans.
America.
And we're about to lose Jeff Britton, who is a winner of this show. And look who's going to eliminate him.
Unless he does a...
Foolish Philip. He is about to stop God.
I think we're going... a little over the top, but he
No,
will clear with
because
26 seconds.
Muso 3. Somebody said, "Foolish Philip, you can't defeat God." When Jeff won.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yes.
Anyway, he's just eliminated. And
Hey, I beat Philip
immediately
on
cannonballs into the water to save his energy.
Hey, that's a triple number. That's money. 999. No, I'm kidding.
Yuji also moving into the top 10 temporarily.
All right.
And knocking out
My
Tsutomu Kidora.
captain, Renee Castle. Again, a clear should get him through. And it will here put him in a very high standing. Oh, another 999.
Yeah, how about that? And speaking of which, here's Daniel Gale. With 22 points for the effort. I just real quick want to see if that bumps the Elephant's still sitting in 9th. Good God.
We're in 11th. Elephant, we're in 11th. So, could be worse.
I didn't even see who this was. It's Hunter. Well, he moves on.
Alright, so 22 runs to go. Top 42 are now secured into the next round.
So Stillings is for sure in, yeah.
Stillings is in. At this point, if you are about to run, clear this stage, you're on to the next round.
And
Again,
even after Eva Colasanti beat the hell out of this stage, she's gonna go home. And look who is in 62nd and 63rd, having
I was
already
going to
run.
say, and Derek Miyamoto, who ran earlier, I said, I think he's going to make it, but I'm not sure. He is wrong. Miyamoto, yeah. Levi 57, and we could lose some heavyweights here pretty quick. Some Gray is through. Not
Joe Moravsky is
spectacular,
currently on the bubble.
but we could be on the verge of defeating Moravsky with our defending season champion. The cruel irony to defeat Moravsky,
Yeah.
the original intent of the show, with Caleb Bergstrom. Come on, Caleb. Yes.
Joe
He
Moravsky has
has
been
been
eliminated.
defeated.
And Caleb Bergstrom is on his way to winning his
Wow.
second straight championship.
Caleb wants another dub. Holy smokes.
We have had 5 clears of Moltres. They have all been Americans after they have sucked all season long. And we're about to lose Caden Lubsack. Now, critically, I'm pretty sure Tyler Gillette is the last person outside that is yet to run.
Oh.
No, Luke Dillon hasn't run yet. But yeah, so this is it. Wreathman is in.
Oh, wow.
Because after this, everyone that is left is already in the top 64.
Oh. So Luke Dillon, he's got to clear with more than 2 seconds left.
It's down to Luke Dillon and Connor Galvin for the final spot. And
Alright.
Caden Lumpsack is going to bubble.
Well, he could bubble bite too, but
Yeah, he's going to
Alright.
bubble too.
Wreathman will finish in 64th, it would appear.
Yep, because Thuckley is in 62nd. So we're going to change it up and display the
Top of the board.
very top of the board, because the rest doesn't matter at this point.
Wow, that's great. That bubble came up out of nowhere.
So everyone
Guess
who
it-
has not run is for sure in at this point. Thuckley moving into 8th.
Yeah, but you don't want to fail here, and then you put yourself from the top of the pack to really the bottom. 6 seconds left. That's not a good time.
Alternatively,
oh,
clear number 6 of Moltres.
America is killing Moltres right now.
Flip Rodriguez, I believe, was the first person to defeat Moltres. Can he do it again? No.
No, 7th place though.
Meanwhile, of the top 7, 6 are Americans. Matt Ritta with the second fastest time. Puts himself into 6th. Perry Osterley of the Denver Jackrabbits.
16 seconds left, 16th place.
Jay Lewis. Number 7! And Jay Lewis,
Jay Lachey could win both NNL World Championships and Sharp Tank in like 3 months.
he briefly led last night. He had a great golf round.
What course did you guys play last night?
Oakmont.
Oh, nice.
It was Stableford, by the way. I don't know if I ever established that.
Oh. It actually makes sense for this as far as doing point format.
Yes.
Um,
Jake Murray into 12th. Running out of opportunities for a non-American to defeat Moltres.
John Pezanos has got potential.
And there's
Yep.
that opportunity. Number 8,
Yeah.
John Tezanos moves into second place.
Don't want to say I called that one, but I definitely called it. Well,
Thomas Ballet had, I think, 46 points in Stableford.
wow.
Something
good grief.
absolutely ridiculous. No, I'm sorry. He had something ridiculous in the Turn of the Tide, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Last night was like a 3.5 hour stream for 2 rounds. So.
Yeah. Hopefully a little faster today.
Lucas
Oh,
Reale,
no.
a rare fail at this juncture, but obviously still in, based on his other performances.
Yeah, he's through, but he's just lost a lot of ground there.
He scored like 30 points in the...
Oh my god, Yusuke.
Yeah, that is the new
37.
fastest time. He's going to move into first place, I'm pretty sure. No.
Wow. Yeah, the Moltres clear is worth a lot of dough.
Yeah. Akiyama into 11th.
Oh,
Here is Shingo.
here we go.
Around the little slower.
On Shingo. He's up in 1. That's actually a pretty good time for Shingo.
Ah.
7th place. He's going to be top 10 going into the next round. Oh, yeah.
Bryson Klein!
Oh my goodness. Bryson Klein.
So suddenly Nagano, if Bunpei clears with 10 seconds left, is going to find himself out of the top 10.
Can you check the team stand? Or I'm assuming I think Melbourne Golden Ruse might be in first place now because they now have two Moltres clears, 2 of the top 3 as well. All right, this is it. Nagano.
Oh, good God!
Nagano fails the pole climb.
I
don't think anyone's failed that.
Yeah, some people have.
Oh, okay.
And the team standings, no, it's the Miami Lions in first place.
But Melbourne in the second. Pause the music if you want to do a wrap of this round or whatever.
Well, I mean, we're going to go to dialogue next anyway.
Oh, okay.
There's lots of points left, everybody. Although I think I made that round worth too many points, but whatever. Top 64, move on. And let's move on with the game. There's still time to enter our Shark Tank Championship pools. For just $1, you can enter to win up to $1 million. Just pick your 5 favorite Shark Tank athletes, and a bunch of FanDuel employees will use their internal data to predict who isn't being picked and win the contest. But hey, if they screw up, you might win. And here's our celebrity spokesperson, Rey Mysterio.
Hey, the team thing is in the way.
Rey Mysterio, I won $619 by being a spokesperson for DraftKings. I mean, playing DraftKings. Booyaka. That's a lot of dough, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. No stressy, Jesse. I'm going to rinse out my mouth. Chapter 4, Golden Ridge. And invert. So I went fishing recently. I gotta tell you, it really helps you center your mind. Bob said, my trainer tells me to do yoga, but I don't have time for that. I have to stay in beast mode 24/7, Mayim Bialik. There's no time for chit-chat. We have another stage to introduce. Adnan Ferg. Geez, Mayim, you better take it from here. Mayim. Our 64 remaining competitors have been going head-to-head in the metaphorical sense, but they'll be going head-to-head in a more literal sense in this next round. We'll randomly pair off our competitors for a head-to-head tournament. By the way, guaranteed no teammates until the final. With big stakes for our top competitors. They'll take on a 10 obstacle course, and the winner advances to the next round. These are a mashup of Gauntlet and Mastodon. These obstacles are a mashup of Gauntlet and Mastodon. First up is the Road Flares, a simple run across cylindrical platforms. They'll climb up cargo chaos to the spinning wagon wheels, then make their way to the rest bar before clinging to the horizontal and vertical boards of Boardwalk. Next, they'll slide down the long Ochi Runa glider, trying to perfectly time their release to the floating island of the Island Escape. They'll pull themselves into Wall Flip Castle, consisting of 10 wall flips and 10 rope walls. Instead of the Giga Blick Wall, inspired by the A&W Season 13 Power Tower, it's the new Giga Rail Climb.
Huh?
Then they'll have to make a series of cliff jumps on the Monstro Climb. The longest jump is 8 feet across. And finally, it's the curved ascending rope of the Heavenly Ascent. Competitors will earn 1 point per obstacle completed, 5 points for completing the entire course, and 5 points for winning their heat. In addition, the winner moves on to the next round of the single elimination tournament. But there's one last twist, gentlemen. Nothing is safe in this round, and if one competitor clears the course while the other fails to complete a single obstacle, they'll shame their opponent by stealing all of their points.
Oh no.
But the first obstacle's Road Flare, so that probably won't happen, right, Adnan? Adnan Verk. I sure hope not. These competitors have worked hard for those points, so that doesn't seem fair. Bob Sapp. Screw fair. Beasts don't fail Road Flares. Let there be no mercy in beast mode. It seems we've reached an impasse, Bob.
Nope.
By the way, somehow I failed to put in the dialogue that the top 32 advance.
So, okay, so you don't have to win your heat to move on. So do you have to win your heat to move on? Or
No.
is it top 32
It's top
points?
32 points. Move on.
That makes a lot more sense, okay. But you obviously want to beat your opponent to, secure yourself in the next round kind of thing. Or, give yourself a better chance of moving on.
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to start things off.
Oh my god.
Well, starting off with a bang. Random draw all the way through, I should mention. Though everybody's points are safe here.
Close. They're neck and neck with
Good
each other.
grief, yeah. Only 1 second off.
Oh
and they're
my
both
God.
going to clear, but it's Nagano that gets the extra 5 and the win.
So Lucas gets all 10. Lucas gets 10 points, right?
Lucas gets 15 because he got an extra 5 for clearing.
Oh, but I thought there's. Oh, so Lucas gets 15 and Nagano gets 20?
Yes.
Okay.
Where does that put Lucas? Currently in 20th. We will look much more at this later. I'm going to leave the team up for now. A battle of Tournament 18 finalists, Yamamoto and Tada. Currently looks like Tada's in the lead. Oh my
Yamamoto
god!
fails Island Escape.
That is a surprise.
Yamamoto was falling behind, made a mistake. That is potentially the end of his night in shocking fashion.
Gunpei Shiratori and Daniel Gill. Daniel Gill out on Monstro Climb. Gunpei clears it all. He gets 20 points.
This is looking like it could be another disappointing season championship for Daniel Gill.
Oh, Adam Rail is out. That, I think, is the end of Adam Rail's season.
Derek Miyamoto, who's barely squeaked into this round, a pretty good run getting to Monstro Climb. I
Likely going to need to win the next round as well, though. What in God's name happened there?
Oh my god, Sean Bryan. I think both of them are. Raytheon was the last man into this round. He is done. And Sean Bryan is quite also done.
Remember, single elimination tournament, so there's another round. Wreathmane advances.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're doing a single elimination tournament for points. And then after that's all over, the top 32 move on to the next round.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense.
Darvish and Mori, a battle of celebrities here. They're both going to fail the same exact spot, but Mori gets there faster, and he is the winner. Good grief, Jake Murray and Yusuke Morimoto.
Jake Murray is like barely ahead. Yusuke is moving move for move with him. Yusuke pulls ahead. Yusuke
Wins it!
Yusuke wins by 3 seconds.
Jake Murray helping out the Jackrabbits, but not his own cause.
These guys are going pretty move for move as well, but
Perry!
Reddo's got a pretty big lead, and Perry makes a mistake. And Matt Reddo beats the whole course.
Izumi's out. She knew she had to move to keep up with Tyler Gillette.
Oh, Izumi had such a good last round, too. Oh, Tyler Gillette just killed Heavenly Ascent.
Huh.
I think, that just cost him 6 points, didn't it?
Yeah, sure did.
Wow.
Rec League rules. Old school Rec League. Donovan Montoyer just failed Boardwalk.
Oh.
I need to check this, everybody. Donovan Montoyer's season is over.
Yep. Unbelievable. And he made it to the final, what, twice?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
He will not make it to the final 32 of the season championship. Hunter Gerard is out. Yeah, I mean, realistically, he's not going to move on.
This is probably a must-win situation here for both of these two here. Warnke had a not great last round. Her season's over. Oh, and Asa just missed out on an additional.
That's okay, because he gets to
6
run
points.
again. Adam Burnett
Yeah.
and Ben Polson. This is a big moment here. Two-time finalist Adam Burnett, but both in Season 1. Ben Polson, and they're going move for move here.
Oh, Ben Polson.
They both failed Heavenly Ascent! Wow! So Adam Burnett, with a chance to win it all, runs out of gas with the buzzer in sight.
And Ben Polson moves on.
Oh my god, Yuji just failed. Oh, but Joe Meisner also fails. Now, Yuji's season is over, but he thankfully avoids being shamed. Adam Burnett's season is over.
Wow. Can't believe UG failed road players.
So he avoided a potential shame situation there. RJ Roman and Renee Castley, but Roman is out early. And that, I would think, is going to be the end of RJ Roman's season. Yep, that is the end of RJ Roman's season.
Both of these two, Ballet and Akiyama, are in pretty good shape, but you never know. And neither one of them put up a good performance here.
Actually, if you're in the top 16 now, you should move on. Akiyama, or no, not in the top 16. No, nothing is guaranteed right now, actually.
No.
I assume that chat is too hard to see right now. Swanson survives against Luke Dillon. Luke Dillon's not in good shape. Neither are either of these two competitors.
Wow, after that first heat where Lucas and Nagano made this course look easy, we're kind of seeing it's not.
Oh, same situation. Potential same situation, but a fail of Oshi required.
The Ganji, though. A big yikes. I think he is done.
Yeah, Ganji's season is over. Nathan Haney's season is over. David Campbell, currently sitting in 48th. He has a chance. He's moving on to the next round. Aiden Wood. You can say it.
He fucked it up.
His season is over. He's in 52nd. Well, it's Philip Scott versus Austin Gray. Philip, is in 35th. He needs some help. And his season's over. Philip Scott will not advance to the last 32. As Shingo Yamamoto, a unique opportunity here to knock out Matisse Awadi. And he's not going to do it.
That's actually going to put Shingo in some big danger there. I think this could be down to the wire.
Where is Shingo? Oh, Shingo's in 10th. Shingo's good. Meanwhile, that just saved Kid from elimination. Jackson Twait, though, I don't think is going to be safe. Alexander Verm moving himself into 22nd. He should be good. Casual and Flip Rodriguez. And Casual, failing Island Escape. Yep.
That was a very casual thing to do. And another Heavenly Ascent fail.
Yeah, but right at the end. Just nothing left in the tank for Flip. Olivia's way behind the 8 ball, and she's going to have to face her fellow countryman, Zach Stolz. And Olivia survives, but just barely. She's going to need a good performance in the next round to advance. Levi, by the way, after this round, you can change the music. Matthew Day with a clear. Matthew Day might be a surprise title contender, actually. Toshiro Takeda and a Moltres clear Josiah Papel, both of these men safely into the next round. Josiah probably realizing that. A poor effort, but again, he's very safe. 2 Moltres clears, they're both safe. And 2 Moltres clears. Josiah's eliminated. Oh my god.
What?
He's in 37th.
Oh, how did that is out
Tim
of nowhere.
Dexter's Tim Dexter, shame situation. Oh my god. Jay Lewis is gonna do it. No, he's not.
No.
Oh my god. Jay Lewis almost just stole over 100 points.
Jay Lewis would have just won right there.
Tim Dexter has 116.19 points. Jay Lewis would have essentially could have taken a nap for the rest of the night and he would have made the top 8.
That is unbelievable. Oh, this is the last one, isn't it?
Yep. Bryson Klein's failed, but Joe Capo's looking good. He clears, he gets the 20. And this is a critical situation because both of these athletes are right on the line here. Olivia in 41st needing some serious help, and Wreathman down in 58th.
Hang on, we'll get the...
I'm just going to keep running while you're looking.
Yeah.
Olivia advances. She survives another day, but she's going to need another good performance, I think. That currently puts her where? I do not see Olivia. She's in 26th. Thank you.
Sorry to go from this very casual to very fast paced, but that's what we're doing. This is from the work.
Ah, Swan almost a chance there. Joe Meisner's eliminated. His season's over.
Yeah. David Wright. Oh, David Wright filled Boardwalk. David Campbell. Oh, I thought he was going to clear.
David Wright's season is over. David Campbell currently sitting in 32nd, but he will run again tonight.
Yeah. It's gonna get...
I gotta think both of these guys are out. Well, Miyamoto's for sure out. Wataru Mori likely out. Buckley and Thomas
Miyamoto is in
Stillings
50th,
is
so
out.
he is out.
Here is Kid
Kid,
what just
oh my
happened?
gosh, 2
Torres.
boardwalk mistakes, and Kid moves on.
Torres is out. Don't know where Matisse currently sits. Jay Lewis and Renee Castley. This is going to be a barn burner. Potential for a double clear here. They're both looking good. And they both failed Heavenly Ascent.
Oh my gosh. Renee with the lead blows it, and then Jay got farther, and he blew it.
Currently looking at the top. That means that Bryson Klein is currently sitting in first place. As we look at Tada and Takeda. They're both in.
Huge mistake. Yeah, but you can lose a lot of points here. I mean, you could, progressively less as this goes on, but you don't want to go out too early in this round, I feel like.
Certainly, that's true.
Yeah,
Tyler Gillette somehow survives. He's currently in 21st. He should be through. That was a shame situation, but LaJoy blows it.
Race is
and
averted.
Oh, there's no one. Oh, he's in 4th. Never mind.
Actually, do you mind going back down to the bubble? Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, Matisse is in 33rd, so Matisse's season is over.
Wow. No, Matisse is still in.
Oh, never mind.
I
Ben
thought.
Polson, Austin Gray. This is a good one. They're neck and neck. Oh my goodness. They're off by less than a second. And Ben Polson beats Austin Gray to the buzzer by 0.3 of a second.
What an incredible race. They were literally... They could not be separated for that whole thing.
Austin
was
Gray's
wild.
fine. He's in. Shame situation, though. Jean Tezanos is out.
Flip. Could do it.
Oh my god.
Oh no! He failed the end!
Inches away from stealing a Moltres clear.
Oh my god.
And John Tezanos, who was sitting in 3rd place, is shitting bricks but breathing a sigh of relief. Matthew Day, Makoto Nagano. Nagano out! But he's certainly going to be moving on, so we're not super worried. Quite a bit of points, though, for Matthew Day. Yusuke and Matt Redo.
Okay, Yusuke just had an incredible run in the last heat. We'll move on to the next round. Fails Monster Climb, but that is okay.
Joe Capo, Bunpei Shiratori. Both failed Ochiruna Glider, but Bunpei gets there faster. Both of those athletes, you've got to think, are safe.
Mm-hmm.
Watari Mori on the outside looking in. Nolan LaJoy is safe. Nolan Joy fails. That means Watari Mori is going to win the heat. He will go no further than Monster Climb.
It's Monster Climb, but... Alright, big race here for Matisse. He needs a good run here.
Oh, and he's going to get a win.
He's going to move on. He's going to get another run, and he could clear here. No, he won't, though.
Moreover, Olivia in 29th. I think that makes
she's
her
in danger.
safe. I think she just saved her season.
I don't know. I mean, stranger things could happen. It's hard to tell with the people left. I don't know how many people could jump her.
Kyle Soderman, bumps Olivia down to 30th.
Olivia just went down. We don't know.
Thuckley eliminated.
Thuckley down on the wagon wheels.
David Campbell's in 35th, so he needs to save his season here against Tatsuya Tada.
Big race for David.
Tada's safe, though.
He's gonna win.
David Campbell's going to move on.
But could he get a clear here? This could be big. Can he do it? No, he won't. Monster Climb's killing people. Swanson is in 33rd. He needs a big race here. He is getting it. Swanson, so far doing what he needs to do, and he unable to get through the Monster Climb, but Ethan Swanson, I think that performance is gonna get
I'm
through the next
99% sure Swan and Olivia both moved on. I don't think anyone
Olivia's in
left them.
32nd, though.
Yeah, but I think everyone else is above the cut line.
Okay.
By the way, look at this race, everybody.
Oh,
Kind of came apart there at the end.
Ben Polson and Matthew Day. Well, so Ben Polson and Olivia are going to be in the final 32, it looks like.
Ben Polson moves on, whereas Olivia will not.
Ben Polson finishes the whole course. That's an additional 5 points. Big for Ben Polson there. That's going to take him up to 7.
Ben Polson, who engineered that big trade to get Bryson and Olivia on the team, is looking like a real genius right now. As we look at the team standings, actually, the Miami Lions still in first place.
If I'm a betting man right now, though, Melbourne looks real good. I think they have 5 people in the top 32 that all are very capable of putting up good runs. All right, let's see here. Can we check this to make sure that
Watari Mori is
the 8
in.
that are left?
David Campbell's in.
Matisse Awadi is in. Bunpei is in.
David Campbell is in. Yusuke is in. Yusuke's in, right? Yeah, he's in third. Renee is in 9th. Ben Polson is in 7th. So, yep.
Yeah.
Olivia bubbled.
So Olivia
finishes on the correct side of the bubble. The Lions are only going to get Cameron Baumgartner. No, they get 3 through. But they did lose Kazuma Asa, which is kind of a bummer.
All right, here we go.
That is resolved. I'm going to put the teams back up. That was a disappointment.
Yeah, not a very good race. David Campbell, though, he is going to keep making a run up the board. Isawadi fails the boardwalk. Oh, Tyler Gillette could have got it clear.
Actually, technically, Asa could make it back in if somebody gets shamed. Renee with a clear.
Renee racking up on some points.
Yusuke Morimoto and Ben Polson will be a fun race.
Yes, oh, Ben Polson fills a wagon wheel.
Wow, and Yusuke's going to not get clear.
Final 4. Two Americans, a German, and Japanese.
Well, the 2 Americans are going to go against each other. So.
This is the de facto American final.
It's going to be literally USA versus the world here in the end.
Oh, Tyler Gillette fills the monster climb. David Campbell able to get through it, and David Campbell into the finals. And, oh my God!
Okay, he's on the Admirals. Okay, thank God. I got scared for a second because I was like really thinking for a second that I'm pretty sure I would have broken the game if 2 teammates got to the end.
Oh, Yusuke and Renee.
But thankfully, not an issue.
Oh my God, this isn't. Oh, Renee screws up, and Yusuke goes on to.
And look at who's in first place: the Tokyo Kaiju, who have been sitting back and doing a whole lot of nothing all night.
Can we look at? All right, here we go. The final race: David Campbell, Yusuke Morimoto. A lot of points in the line. They both avoid disaster. They've beaten road flares every time. That would have been bad.
So we didn't get any shames.
David
there it is,
Campbell failed the
wins.
Ojaruna glider trying to make up time. He was way behind pace, and now Yusuke Morimoto wins this section. Can he beat the stage?
No.
Potential? No.
Just briefly pulling this over to see the individual standings as the Kaiju take a big lead into the next round. Golden Rune is sitting in 3rd place. Gemini look like they're going to be the big jobbers tonight. So you're 32 moving on. Yusuke Morimoto has a giant lead.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, everybody, points reset at the top 8. I think we established this. Points no longer a factor at top 8. But Yusuke Morimoto pretty much in the top 8.
So what, there's 2 more rounds until top 8? So
Yep.
there's 3 total?
So
Okay.
we have 32, we'll go down to 16, and then we'll go down to 8.
I guess, so I think, yeah, so Philip is out. Tough scene for
Yeah,
Philip.
Philip is out.
He was like
Asa
third.
was
Oh,
on
he
the
was
bubble.
in 30.
This is everybody who's out. We got
Warnke,
Daniel Gill
Zumi.
is out in 37th. After taking a giant lead in the championship last season and blowing it, finishing in 2nd, he's out. Speaking of second place, I think no, it was it was either Tyler Smith or Michael Torres who got tied second. I'm pretty sure it was Mike Torres. Yeah, Mike Torres got tied second, and then
and he's out.
Tyler Smith got like 4th or 5th. They're both out.
Yep.
Yuji's out in 47th. That's a huge shocker. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto is a finalist this season. Sean Bryan, a former winner. Hikari Izumi's out. Donovan Matoyer was out in this round.
Yep.
Adam Burnett, Zach Stoles, RJ Roman. We had some blood in this heat.
Chris DeGangi getting shamed in this round, almost giving up 70 points. I guess, can we go up and see where Tim Dexter is? Because, again, he had the heart attack to end all there at one point.
He's still in
21st, but he could have given Jay Lachey another 116 points, and he would have gone from 158 to 274. So he would have had a massive advantage here for the next 2 rounds. Virtually uncatchable, unless there's some mega multipliers that I don't know about.
Jay Lewis and Matt Riddle more or less are their entire team right now.
Yeah.
By the way, I have music for the next 2 stages, so you should be good.
Awesome. Cool. Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Yoshiaki Koizumi. What do you think so far? We have a few more surprises left in the show. Shigeru Miyamoto. Mind if I hop in? Miyamoto-san, of course. Hello, everyone. For the half of the commentary team that doesn't know, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, creator of legendary game franchises such as Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers, and Legend of Zelda. That half is you, by the way, Kyle.
Fuck you.
I'm here to announce some of the actors in the upcoming The Sharp Tank movie. Alex Cunningham will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. I can't wait to see what he has in store. Kyle Foley will be played by Titus O'Neil. Titus is a master face planter and should be a star in the role.
I approve.
The Lab Rat will be played by Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck is a legend of the entertainment industry and will fit perfectly in this role. Congo-kun will be played by Howie Mandel. Howie is hilarious, and I'm excited to see the comedic moments Howie will provide. Emily Montague will be played by Kate Winslet, for obvious reasons. And of course, Joe Morawski will be played by Ben Shapiro. We figure these like-minded individuals are perfect for each other. We hope you'll go to theaters to see the Sharp Tank movie releasing in holiday 2022. Chapter 5, Mirror Temple. And Inverk. Hey Bob, have you heard of Caden Lebsack? Have I ever? Who hasn't heard of American Ninja Warrior finalist, former NNL World Champion, and probable future Sasuke competitor Caden Lebsack? And Inverk. Oh, sorry, force of habit. Have you heard of Luke Dillon? Who? He just ran a little bit ago, Bob sat. I'm not paying attention. I've been doing crossword puzzles this whole time. The beast has to keep his brain strong, too. And that surprises me about you, Bob. Well, not the not paying attention part. I hope these... because Titanic, Emily.
No one is playing themselves. That's the whole point.
Here's my MB, I like to break it down. Long ago in a land far away, one brave soldier named Luke Dillon faced an arduous journey and a great injustice. The task was to complete 8 grueling obstacles, 9, in 1 minute and 45 seconds. On his way to doing just that, he managed to get himself tangled in the support ropes of French toast sticks. In a moment of great hubris, he was disqualified by head referee Jamie Ron. But Luke soldiered on and completed the course. No, Luke got eliminated. Luke was granted a rerun from the mysterious video review arbiters, and given his second chance, he made the most of it, only to be disqualified a second time for not touching the start platform of Box Push. After great deliberation, Luke was awarded his rightful clear. Now, over 100,000 minutes later, our competitors must make a similar journey. They will begin at Marvin Gardens, a series of hanging ropes that they must traverse.
I know. Happening. Yep.
Then is Ring Tech, a twisted version of the Skyhooks with a sideways hook at the end. They'll hop up the center court ladder and thread the needle on special delivery. Fifth is the Shelfies and its 4 shelves, one of which swings on a pendulum. Then, next is the scene of the crime, French Toast Sticks, an obstacle that requires balance, speed, and a little bit of help from the referee. But after that is the brutal momentum shift, a brutal take on the battering ram, where competitors must transfer between rams before making a perilous dismount.
Brutal.
And finally, it's the community chest into box push, an obstacle that seems unfailable on the surface, as long as you remember to hit the starting platform. The time limit for this course is a brisk 1 minute and 45 seconds. But there's no rest for the weary. While Luke got some time to rest, these competitors will head right back to the beginning for their second go-around. They'll receive an additional 1 minute and 45 seconds toward their time limit, continuously running the course until they fail.
Oh my god.
For their first lap, each clear is worth 1 point. For their second lap, each clear is worth 2 points, and it'll increase by a point every lap.
Oh my
But
god.
an early fail could mean disaster, because at the end of this round, only the top 16 competitors will advance. Adnan and Verk, back to you. That's an oopsie. New Jersey isn't that far away, Mayim. You make it sound like he went to space. Mayim Bialik, we're in Vancouver, Adnan. It's 3,000 miles from here. Bob Sapp. Hope you didn't walk from there. Ha ha ha. Adnan Verk, why don't you go back to your crossword puzzle?
This is fucking incredible.
Thank you.
Infinite stage 2 loop. Alright, so 32 left. Do you mind if we have the team or the individual leaderboard on the side?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's... Oops. Maybe
Final
a spoiler.
stage. I think we know the final. It's fine. Or the old final cover.
I'll put it up once we scroll up a little bit.
Okay.
Apparently it's running in random order. That was not intended. I don't know what happened. Well, Jean Tesnos looks like he's going to clear one time through, and he does, refilling his time.
Ooh. Oh, special delivery.
Oh, he cleared it twice. That's why I had so much time left. I wasn't paying attention. So now we
I'm
can
counting.
back up, and I will...
Wait. Okay, so he's in second place, so he got 3 points from that round. Wow, so you really got to do some damage here. You're trying to figure out the size in order to get them all in. Oh yeah, there we go.
My head is big and smart. Alright, you get 4 extra people.
We can reminisce on the times that Asa, Alexander Wareham, Perry, and David gave us.
And just briefly to show the teams.
Alright, Tim Dexter. I don't want to say he has a second lease on life, but he definitely got away with a horrible mistake in the last round. Hope he can avoid it here. Not super fast in the first cycle. And he fails the shelfies. Tim Dexter in big trouble. I think that's it. I think that's it for him. Clay.
Yeah, it's got to be. Well, that's definitely it for
Isn't
Thuckley.
playing
He
it.
does not improve at all.
Oh! No points for Thuckley. His night is over.
Thomas
so
Stillings needs a ton of help here.
Thomas
Needs
Stillings
24
needs
points.
24 points.
Yeah. He's going to have to clear twice
to
and
get
then
to 100.
probably some.
Okay, he's gonna need 7 clears,
that's it.
and he was only able to get 1.
Oh, no, to be clear, each obstacle is 1 point.
Oh, that makes a lot more
And-
sense. I
yeah.
thought that each clear was 1 point.
No, there would be no changes in standings.
That would make. I was gonna say I was very concerned about that, but yes, this makes a lot more sense. Ben Polson should be good as long as he has a decent time. He had a good first run. Run out of gas a little. Oh, he fails the first type of momentum shift. A good run, but it's.
Almost put the Golden Ruse in first place for the first time tonight, by the way.
I'm telling you, Golden Ruse. If I could have taken that bet about an hour ago, I would have taken that with the DraftKings Sportsbook.
And we are going to say goodbye to our second All-Star of the night. Kazuhiko Akiyama has been eliminated.
Is done. All right, Mori. He's gonna need 19
Gonna need
points.
a plane ride home from Vancouver.
He is gonna need an Alex Cunningham to scream and shock as he fails the sideways jump on ring. That's a Caden Lebsack joke. All right, Olivia Vivian needs a heck of a
Olivia's out.
performance and doesn't get it. All right, Thomas Ballet in 26 needs a great performance.
He's had an excellent championship so far after coming in basically empty-handed.
They need a couple more cycles, I would think. 2.
Oh,
He's
that
the
is
second one
good.
to
Nobody's
finish
made
2
it
cycles.
3 ways
Get a
through yet.
third.
That might be good enough. I think that's going to be good enough.
Place. That is going to be interesting. I think that's pretty good, but we will see.
Kyle Soderman currently sitting 25 points out of the cut line, and good God.
Wow, Ring Tech is being very diabolical so far. Tisawati currently in 26. He needs a great run. Gets 1 cycle down. Looking good. Oh no! Momentum shift. That got that. He could have gotten 4 free points and then would have gone right into the next cycle.
Yeah, and look who's
Harvard.
right under him, too.
That
Only
would
needing
probably
2
given-
points.
Oh, that is going to be the end for the kid.
Caleb Bergstrom, our defending champion.
He's in 13th. He is definitely vulnerable here. He beats momentum shift. That he did what? He fails Marvin Gardens.
Well, he wasn't very fast the first time through, so he kind of had to panic there. That's bad news for the Miami Lions, who have probably just pissed away the championship.
I think Caleb Bergstrom just lost his team. I think he just lost. I think he is going to be eliminated because of failing Marvin Gardens. I don't think he's going to make it.
Oh my God!
Nagano fails.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I think we're going to lose Makoto Nagano.
No, Nagano's done.
Makoto Nagano came in with 50 berries. He's not going to make the final 16.
Nagano's done. I think Bergstrom is probably done.
Tada's definitely done.
Tada is. Oh, he failed.
So in
momentum.
back-to-back runs, we probably just lost both of our winners this season.
Tada in 26. He needs 19 points to stay alive. That is a. He basically needs to get by French toast sticks on the second cycle just to stay in for now. He's gonna need a heck of a performance here. Here we go. Come on, Takada. He's already used to save. Gets 1 cycle down.
And Takada's gone.
And that is all you can do. Special delivery is really tough doing it multiple times. Not really because of tires, it's just so technical.
Shingo Yamamoto is currently on the outside looking in, I believe. Yes.
Yep, he's in
He needs a lot of
23rd.
help. But another opportunity to knock out Matisse Awadi.
He
Can
needs
take advantage.
10 points.
No.
He is not going to get there. Shingo is out. This round could be the all-star killer. We could, really, other than Bunpei, we could lose them all here. All right, David Campbell, after a great run all the way to the finals of the tournament, he is in 12th place. I don't want to say he's in, but if he can get at least one clear here, I think he's going to be off to the races. And that is the disaster that you can't afford right there. David Campbell, not a good run, failing the shelfies. David Campbell's in major danger here.
By the way, Nolan LaJoy is in. No, he's not in. I lied. He's not in.
Yeah, so only
Yusuke is safe.
So Yusuke is the first person safe. So we will now have a new person safe with each run that goes by. So Yusuke is now safe.
By the way, the Golden Roosters took the lead by 2 points.
Yeah, I think Golden Roosters are going to win. They got too many people left. But we'll see.
After being in last place for a good chunk of the night,
Nolan
LaJoy actually
momentum shift.
really did not help his cause.
No, he is in 8th. He is not out of the woods yet. Joe Capo. Let's see, where's Joe Capo at? He is in 19th. He needs at least 4 points, and he fails the first jump of the ring tech, and Joe Capo is out. And so now John Tesnos and Bunpei Shiratori are into the next round. So
the Edmonton Pineapples have apparently been wiped out. I've just been told. Matthew Day, an opportunity to get the Tokyo Kaiju back in the lead. They're in 3rd, and Matthew Day's eliminated.
Oh.
Matthew Day had an excellent championship until he got eaten up by special delivery, and this is starting to turn into a bloodbath. Bunpei Shiratori is safe, so we will have an all-star in the last 16.
Yeah, but he could really help his cause here. If he can get more than 10 points, he could jump into 2nd place. Give himself a little bit of padding, but he doesn't do that. He fails a special delivery.
And Bryson Klein's right behind him.
Bryson Klein in 4th. Big chance for him to jump Bunpei here. Looks like he has done just that. His first cycle down.
And trying to hunt down Yusuke.
French Toast 6. Can he get the second one? Yes, this is the second cycle. No one's made 3 times round. He beats special delivery.
By the way, the Golden Roos are way into first now.
He is through 3 cycles. This is the farthest anyone's done. Bryson is off to the races here. Every clear is worth 4 points. No. What a run. Bryson beating 32 obstacles and then going down in the French Toast Sticks on its 4th go-round. That was something else.
He's starting to get behind the 8 ball on both time and energy, too.
No, that would have been nearly impossible for him to make.
Matt Reddo is on the outside looking in, but doesn't need
much to get in. By the way, the kid is still on the ball.
Only a couple points he needs.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
But he bumps Matisse Awadi by fractions of a point.
That's great news for Makoto Nagano, by the way, who likely now finds himself in the last 16.
Yeah, Kale Bergstrom, I thought, was in danger, and it looks like he is looking good. So now we have the top 7 are in. So if you're Jay Lewis and above, you are through to the next round. Tyler Gillette in 12th, looking decent. If he can really get one clear here, I think he's going to be definitely safe. But he fails the ring tech. That is a 1-point performance. Tyler Gillette, we don't know.
All right, of these last 8, who hasn't run yet? Cameron hasn't run.
I can't remember. Swanson is up, and he needs a heck of a...
Austin Gray hasn't run. Jake hasn't run. Swan hasn't run.
Swan basically needs 2 clears just to get inside.
So I think Tyler is safe. Matt Reddo is definitely not safe. He's about to get bopped, I would think.
So Nolan is now safe.
But, yeah, top 8 are now safe. Nagano actually looking pretty safe. Because most of the people left to run are ahead of him.
Yeah, well, let's see. Ethan needs 2 clears here. And he can't get 1. Ethan Swanson, his championship is over.
27th place.
That Thomas Ballet is in.
Frankly, deservedly so, if I might editorialize. He's an awesome championship.
Yeah. Flip Rodriguez now. Where's Flip at? Oh, Flip's in 13th, so he's just helping his cause. And he beats stage 2 on his first go-round. He's through the shelfies. 2 cycles.
Close on time,
this is
though.
a big run. Big run for Flip. He fails the first Shelfie, but he beats Special Delivery. That's the second best run we've seen. He's up to 5th.
Good shape.
Big run
He's in
for
good shape.
Flip. Suddenly, he has put himself in big contention of be climbing here in the final 8. And with that,
Renee Castley is safe.
Caleb Bergstrom down to 11th. Renee Castley.
Looking
Renee
good.
Castley
2
helping his
clears
cause.
down.
It's a great run for Renee. Just now using his resiliency, but he's looking good here to get his 3rd cycle
There's
down.
3.
He has done that.
But Ring Tech takes him out.
Good run, though. He's up to 2nd. And now Yusuke with a chance to really open the floodgates here in 3rd place. Caleb Bergstrom, by the way, it would appear, is now in.
That is correct. So Tyler Gillette, David Campbell, Makoto Nagano, Tim Dexter, and Matt Retto twiddling their thumbs.
Still
Actually,
not.
Tyler Gillette is
Actually,
safe
after
now.
this, Tyler Gillette will be in.
Yeah, because he can't be passed. Wow! Special Delivery takes him out
Yusuke.
immediately, but he does pass Renee Castley.
Yeah, but you have to wonder. He left some points on the board. He's going to look back at this run if he does not get through. Okay, here we go. Cameron Baumgartner in 19th. He is at 128. Matt Retto is at 131. He needs to get through the... oh, no. He is actually 3.5 behind. He needs to beat Special Delivery. This is incredible. Can he do it?
Well, he does it.
He does. Okay, so he's into the top 16 for now. And this is a good run. He clears on his first cycle.
He is safe.
Fails it on the second one, and Cameron Baumgartner is through. And now 3 left.
Jay
Matt
Lewis
Retto is out.
Jay Lewis,
Tim Deck.
who is ahead, so that means that David Campbell is safe.
Oh,
Tim Dexter, who was a fail of... or who was a clear of Moltres, might be out here.
oh my God! Look at the time he went on the first cycle. But Jay Lewis fails there, and now
Went a little bit too fast.
left to go. So Nagano, Austin Gray needs a heck of a run here. He needs 22 points. So that means he's going to have to get to 9, 14. He's going to need to momentum shift twice in order to punch his ticket at least in the top 16. If he's going to make himself safe, then I guess he's going to need... he's going to need 25. So if he clears twice, Austin Gray will be through.
And here come the bots again.
Oh.
I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my alert box.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know, it's really annoying.
Yeah, well, thanks for following. Be sure to stick around and watch more Ninja Machine content. I'm, of course, joking, because it's bots.
Yes. We're going to get suspenseful music, and we're going to play this real slow. The last 2 runners are both on the outside looking in. Makoto Nagano and Tim Dexter. One who could be argued as the greatest of all time. The other, a young man who learned Sasuke as a child and aimed to grow up in Nagano's footsteps. Chasing them down are 2 Colorado training partners, Austin Gray and Jake Murray. Austin Gray turned down by Jake's Denver Jackrabbits on the Chennai Sharks, but he is the last opportunity for the Sharks.
Austin Gray really just got to be eyeing 2 clears here. I don't hear any music, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it's local.
Yeah,
I didn't put it in the watch together.
all good.
And Austin Gray has been
fails
eliminated.
momentum shift. Austin Gray is out, and now
The
it is
Chennai
Jake
Sharks
Murray.
fully wiped, but that does mean that Makoto Nagano is safe.
And okay, so let's do some math again here, everybody. Jake Murray is in 30th place.
Yes.
He is at 109. Oh my goodness.
He's at 109. Tim Dexter is at 132.
32, so he needs 23. So he is going to need. Let's see if he would.
9, 2 clears will do it.
Yeah, but if let's
A
see.
second
if he,
clear of French toast sticks will do it.
No. That would be 21. He's going to need to get through momentum shift
9,
twice.
because
see.
community chest and box pusher too.
Yeah, and then
So 9 plus 14 is 23. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to get through momentum shift. But I guess it's all coming down to decimals. And, he'd be having a higher decimal. So if he gets through momentum shift twice, he's through.
It'll be Jake Murray or Tim Dexter.
Save. He is through the first cycle.
There's
this
one.
is it.
Special delivery has been a menace tonight.
Shift.
But he's through. Shelfies, and it's down to this.
Plenty of time.
It is down to this obstacle. Momentum shift. Who's going on?
Okay, he's through. This is it.
Oh no! The last
obstacle.
He had time, but couldn't find the dismount. Jake Murray is in 19th place. His season is over, and Tim Dexter has survived to the final 16.
Oh my god, he had an absolute eternity there. He could have taken a nap there before the friggin' momentum shift. And just an absolute incredible. And if he would have beat that, he could have been off and running there. He could have had so much time. He could have done another probably 2 cycles. Wow. Unbelievable. And that is your final 16 right there, ladies and gentlemen. One of those 16 will be the champion of the Shark Tank Season 2 Championship.
Looking at the remaining teams, we have 3 Melbourne Golden Roos left, and they're in first place. So I think the team is pretty much settled, but we do have 3 Miami Lions. So if one of those Golden Roos has a wipeout in this next stage, could be good. Could be in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it down for readability, but that is where we're headed.
All right. Let's see what else we have in store for these scrapping.
Jingle. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Jake from State Farm, says Joe Moravsky. I heard that if you ask, you can get great rates on your car insurance. Is there any way I can get that, Moravsky mark down? Jake from State Farm. Here's the deal, Joe. Everyone gets our best rates on their insurance. Joe Moravsky. This is some weird beef. I don't think you understand. I don't just want any rate. I want the best rates. Jake from State Farm. But everyone gets the best rates with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Joe Moravsky. Okay, let me make you a deal. Give me 50% off my insurance and I'll work your kids' birthday parties. Chapter 6, Reflection. Adney and Verk. We're just one chapter away from the finish line, Bob. How are you holding up? Bob? Well, folks, Bob seems to have fallen asleep, and I've been relying on him to bail me out all day. My notes say something about a mastodon, which seems like it'd be right up his alley. Mayim, a little help here? Ugh, I do all the work around here. We started the night with a twist on Turn of the Tide, and since it's been so popular this season, we're giving it another go in Lost at Sea form. Our competitors will take on 10 obstacles, each more difficult but more valuable than the last, with 10 possible first obstacles, 9 possible second obstacles, and so on. Since there are 45 possible obstacles, let's go over the ones in the last 3 slots. In the 8th slot, we have Zigzag Skyhooks, which has caused our competitors fits all season. Cane Lane Dimension, a cane lane in the shape of Cliffhanger Dimension. And yes, the bars do move back and forth and up and down. And Undernail Levels, where athletes move 2 blocks along 3 tracks, inserting the blocks from underneath. Next to last, they could take on Edge of Dreams to Cheese Wedges, a combination of two intense finger strength obstacles that ended the NNL season at Center Court. That annihilates the competitor's hands. Or it could be Eyeglass Alley, which ended the seasons of Vance Walker and Austin Gray in Vegas. But every competitor will end with the Citadel of Cliffhanger.
Oh.
They'll start with the ANW 8-10 version of the Ultimate Cliffhanger, replacing the cat jump with a reverse cliff grab. They'll then have to make a huge leftward move before a final ultra crazy moving jump. Competitors will earn 1 point for beating the first obstacle, 2 points for beating the second obstacle,
Oh my goodness.
and so on. But a fail won't pull them off of the course. Since this is such a hard stage, competitors won't finish up until their third fail. If they fail an obstacle, they'll skip it and move on to the next one
What is
without
this,
earning those points. And there's one last twist.
Ninja Games.
Athletes that make it to Citadel of Cliffhanger can complete it as many times as they can, earning 10 points each time, continuing until their 3 fails are up or their arms fall off. Don't worry, I have a PhD and can promise you that won't happen. Adnan? Bob Sapp. You know, Adnan, this stage reminds me a lot of Pascal's Triangle. Adnan Verk. That's the most educated thing you've said all night, Bob.
Can I assume that you're using Thunderblight Ganon for this?
I was going to use the Reflection B-side, but we can go Thunderblight for the first date and Calamity for the last date if you want, if you think that would be more apropos.
Actually, let's start with what you have, and if I veto, I'll veto.
Okay. Can I actually take a couple minutes to use the bathroom?
Yes, I will keep people entertained, because you've done that for the last 2 hours.
That's true.
I don't know if you heard that. Oh wait, I think he just muted everyone. I think according. Wait, I can't see if can anyone hear me, because it looks like he muted me. Wait, let me see. I'm turning on the stream as we speak. Okay, cool. Yeah, see it. I can only see his microphone and speakers, and it's showing as 0. So yes. All right, cool. Yeah, so here I am, being the filler act. I was not prepared for this, but hope you all are enjoying. I know I am. I enjoyed it so much that I just refused to show up yesterday. No, I'm kidding. I will respectfully decline any musical renditions, and in fairness, because I do them so well that I don't want to shut down Alex's Twitch stream. So, yeah, that would really go over well, especially Sharp Tank Season Championship and all that. You know, all the talent I have, and just natural ability of music. You know, Alex really could have given me the list of obstacles, and I could have read. That's the word. Read that out. Unfortunately, I don't have that. So I'm sure that they are very difficult obstacles, and friends at the Next Level Ninja Games will enjoy the format. Do a limerick. Can I do a haiku instead?
I have returned. What did you guys do for the last couple minutes?
People are asking me to sing, and I said no. My singing is too good. I would get you copyright claim, shut down the stream, and that'd be bad. I don't know. I didn't really do anything. I also suggested that I probably should have asked you to give me the list of the other obstacles, and I could have read those off for everyone. But
oh
well, we'll figure it out. All right, start with your music. If I disapprove, then we'll go to something else. All right, here we go. 16 are left. 8 will be climbing for a lot of money.
Tyler Gillette is in danger. He needs at least 21 points, so he's going to have fails through Devil Roof. We have Donkey Teeth making its return, a semicircle of Devil Books. Cannonball Cross making its return from Proto Sasuke, as is Swap Doorknob Grasper. Devil Roof is from Chimpan Climb. Wow, huge balls. 2 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Trey Lance just scored a touchdown.
He's in. Wow. That was ballsy.
I mean, you're down 17-0. You got to do something.
Yeah.
Devil Roof is from Chimpan Climb. It's like hang climbing, but you go down and then you go up. It's like in a V.
Here we go. Tyler Gillette, first to go. He needs a good performance here.
Well, he's through Lobster Trap. That's a good start. There's one. We said he needs at least 21 for safety. There's 2 more. He's up to 3.
3. I can... Alright. He's taking his time here before I do flip. This has taken out Yusuke a few times in the past on the predecessor to the predecessor of this show.
By the way, all of these obstacles work. I have checked. It's not like the last time when I put in a bunch of obstacles at the last second that I didn't test. I have not touched these obstacles for days, and I've made it all the way to the end numerous times.
10. Now time bomb.
You can miss now on time bomb.
But he gets it. He's up to 15 points. And now the double roof. Yeah, that's what it's called.
No,
or no, it's not.
Crossers.
Camel Cross. Oh yeah. So he beats that. So he's up to 15.
This would make him safe for now.
6.
But realistically, he's going to need a lot more.
Big run so far. It's a huge run. He gets through it. He is at 21 points.
And with all 3 fails intact.
3 lives remaining.
There goes 1 on Cane Lane. So he passes up 8 points.
This would be unthinkable if he pulls this off. He gets on the first wedge. Can't get to the second one. He has 1 fail left. Beats this. This would be absolutely massive.
No.
And he can't do it.
At the very end, too.
He has squarely put himself on the bubble for now. And it would appear that he is going to be passed, but you never know. And now, Gunpei Shiratori, he is currently in the top 8, but by only 5 points. Mount Rainier is first.
It's a 2 ascending boards of Northwest Passage.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's the Kudari body prop ANW7 version, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Stalactites from this season's Vegas. Corkscrew Cannonball is corkscrew with giant cannonballs.
And he is at 10 points. Now time bomb yet again. He gets through that. Now arrow jumps. This would be for 6 additional points. This has caused problems on Proto Sasuke, but not here. Up to 21 points. And now the Devil Roof. Again, this obstacle also in the last course, but he gets through that as well. Another great run here.
Once again, a fail on Cane Lane Dimension.
Now Edge of Dreams.
But he's through Edge of Dreams of Cheese Wedges. He's in great shape right now.
That puts him at...
down on Citadel of Cliffhanger. Can he get the second time? No, he too runs out of stamina at the crazy.
I think that's 37 points because he got the first 7 obstacles for 28 points, and then he got the 9th obstacle. That's 37 points.
But still, 1, 2, and 3 are so far away that he only bumped up to 4th.
Yeah, but you know what, though? He now has a 42-point gap between him and the bubble. I think Gunpei is in a great position here to climb. But Yusuke is in 2nd place. He's just got to add to the buffer.
Planet Maze 2.0 is a I'm sorry, Planet Bridge is Planet
the
Bridge where
moving-
you drag the planet with you. You only get one.
Yep, with your
Wicked
hands.
Windows,
Is?
the cliff obstacle from Philip's Gauntlet course.
Oh, yeah.
Spider
is
Winder
Spider-Winder.
is just
Sidewinder with
flip.
boards.
Yeah.
It was based on an obstacle
Yes.
from like 2 years ago. Arrow jumps, he's through. Now for double roof. This would match performance from Boompay here. If you can get through the first 7 obstacles.
It would match Tyler Gillette as well. Cane Lane Dimension. I promise there are other obstacles in this spot. But
No.
There goes number 1.
Eyeglass Alley, though. Is this
Oh, for
the
3
easier or
tonight.
harder 9th obstacle? We'll find out soon enough. But he
Ooh,
gets
he's
through it.
through.
He is also at 37 points, and now he will have
He'll move into
at
first
least
place.
2 goes at the cliffhanger, but he fails early on it. First attempt.
That means that he'll have stamina, and he missed the reverse grab.
So he's also finished with 37 points. Taking pictures. but-
Dino Domain, you go on like one side of the spider flip, then you have to jump up to like really thick jugs.
Mhm.
Ice picks, you just take ice picks with you.
What is that?
It's basically nunchucks with hooks. Tower of Bongo is a very high ascending drum hopper. You know what everything else is. I pretty much, I should just like write all of these down, like make a dictionary of them.
Yeah, that actually would be good. Oh, he's burned his resiliency on the body prop, and he fails the crazy clocks.
Oh no.
Missing out on 3 points, but an early
And he's in
fail.
danger too. He needs
He needs a
28
big
points,
run.
so he needs to get going here. It's always possible because, remember, unlimited attempts on Citadel of Cliffhanger
Yep, but it's
without his resiliency.
1, 2.
Oh, he's down on Tower of Bongo. He's going to have to... He has to beat Citadel of Cliffhanger. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And he might have to beat
And
it
probably beat
twice.
a cliffhanger. Beats Undernail levels. And he
And
fails
that's it.
Edge Dreams.
David
cheese
Campbell's
wedges.
season is over.
Oh, he misses by 2 points on catching up to Tyler Gillette, and that a great run for David Campbell, getting to the finals of the Gauntlet race or whatever that section was called. But that is it.
Well, this is
Ah.
a critical moment now because Makoto
I know.
Nagano is in 15th place.
He needs 33. 33 points is what he needs to at least give himself a chance.
All right, see you, Logan.
He gets 1. First body drop.
That was me crinkling a piece of paper, by the way.
I didn't even hear it.
Okay, I figure it might have picked up on the...
6. Butcher's Bar 4th. He's up to 10. Now a double wedge. He is through that. He's up to 15. High Flame.
Hey, let's go, Flame.
I talked to him like a couple hours ago.
Nice.
Cloud Ladder. He's through. He's up to 21. Tower Bongo. This obstacle
Alright,
is
that's
very
through.
difficult, but he gets through. He's up to 28. He needs to just beat one more obstacle.
And he's done it.
And he's done it.
So he is
into the
safe
top
for
8.
now.
He's at 36 points. He's at a perfect run to this point. I'm sorry if I just made him fail. I
And he
did.
But Citadel of Cliffhanger with 2 fails in the bag.
2 attempts at it.
So he can fail this once. There it
this
goes.
cliffhanger's so tough.
I think he has
He can
enough
beat this. He's gonna be
stamina,
in
and he
great
failed the
shape.
reverse grab twice.
Doesn't. And Nagano on the bubble. Tyler Gillette is out.
Look at that. That might be a tragic finish. Flip Rodriguez is ahead of him by less than 1 point. Jay Lewis ahead of him by only 1 point.
Alright, Nolan LaJoy. He is currently in 12th place. He is going to need 14 points to push himself ahead of Nagano and Nagano's 90. Things not looking good for Nagano.
I forgot that Candelabra was both in this and the first stage. Candelabra is 5 wind chimes and 5 ropes on one giant tilting apparatus. It was from the Proto Sasuke Z trials.
Oh, he fails the floating boards.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
Right
the
away.
Season 9 Ascending Floating Boards, by the way. Should have clarified.
Beats the Planet Bridge, so he's up to 2. Now Candelabra. He's up to 5. still looking in pretty good shape.
No.
But he failed to work in windows. This could be the end for Nolan LaJoy. Now it's a double wedge. He gets through that. He's up to 10 points.
All right, need to fix double wedge.
He beats Cannonball Cross. He's up to 16. I think that's enough. Fails Tower Bongo
That's it. Nolan LaJoy has just eliminated Makoto Nagano.
by the slimmest of margins. Only 16 points, by far the worst run so far. But Nagano is out. Oh. All right, Caleb Bergstrom, the defending champion. He's got some tough obstacles here in front of him. This is not easy to look at the stage. Let's see what Caleb Bergstrom has to offer.
Swinging Maidens is several swinging arms that you put Iron Maiden sleeves onto. It's from
One.
Level Up last season.
Caleb Bergstrom, by the way, he's in 15th place. He needs a huge run. He needs 29 points to at least stay alive. So he's up to 3. Beats Rope Maze, he's up to 6. Save on the dungeon, but he's through that. He's up to 10. Beats Swing Maidens, up to 15.
Can you get Thunderblight ready?
Ice Picks, he's up to 21. Yeah, I'll get that here in a second.
Thank you. Tower of Bongo.
Tower of
There's
Bongo, this is
13
7
bongos
pointer.
total, and he's finished
And
it.
that's it. He's up to 28.
So he's perfect so far.
He needs one more obstacle. And he gets it. He's up to 29.
But his stamina's
Or
really
no.
low. Nah, couldn't get cheese wedges. I don't know that he has the stamina to beat Citadel.
He's up
No.
to 36 points. He's in. I think he should go from 142 to 188, 178. I beg your pardon. He is through. I'm assuming after this run.
Correct.
Yeah, I got Thunderblight up. Okay.
Brutal Barrels is from Multiple Kunoichi. You jump between barrels.
Cameron Baumgartner.
Oh, Cameron Baumgartner failed floating boards. That's 2 tonight. And he's in 15th, so he needs some
geez.
serious help here.
Yeah, he needs 30 points. Let's see. So failed floating boards. Beat Swap Doorknob Grasper. It's 2. Stalactites 5. Octopucks 9.
14.
Beats Spider Winder, so he's up to 14. He needs 16 more points. He beats the Cloud.
Fails immediately
points,
on
but
Brutal
he fails the
Barrels.
Brutal Barrels. He needs to beat Undernail levels, and
he
needs
does
the 2 obstacles
not.
in a row. He needed to beat Undernail levels and Edge of Dreams and Cheese Wedges, and it's not going to happen. That is it for Cameron Baumgartner. And with that,
Well, who's out on the bottom? Nagano's out.
Can you, can you?
Oh, by the way, the Miami Lions just moved into first place. But we still have several Melbourne Golden Roos left to go. What am I doing?
No, I guess I just wasn't sure how many people in the top, or how many people in the top 8 or bottom 8 have already ran. I guess just to kind of
You will
tell.
figure that out right now.
Yeah.
So, Tyler Gillette has run. He's out. That's 1. Boonpei is ahead of the line. So Yusuke Morimoto is for sure in now. There's Yusuke. He's ahead of the line.
I don't know how it affects it. I guess I just don't know like who's safe.
David
'cause there's
Campbell is
obviously
out.
people that are- So Yusuke's ran.
Nagano's
right?
out.
So who in the top 8 has already ran?
Nolan
Yusuke.
LaJoy has already ran. So 3 in the top 8, 3 outside of the top 8. 4 in the top 8. And Cameron Baumgartner's out. So 4 and
Yusuke,
4.
Caleb, Nolan, and who else? Boonpei?
Boonpei, yeah.
Okay. So Bryson, Renee, John Tezanos, and Jay Lewis still need to go. So this is a massive run. Jay
Yeah,
Lewis,
so
first of
Yusuke, Bryson, Renee, and Boonpei are safe because there's only 4 people outside of the top 8 that can bump them from in the top 8 to out.
So first things first, Jay Lachey is in 8th place. So he is going to need to just put on the best run he can and try and give himself some cushion.
Yeah,
If he can
because
somehow
that
score-
gap to 4th is gigantic.
If he can score 80 points, he will guarantee himself a spot in the finals.
Maiden Voyage is a hard Iron Maiden thing that Philip made. Try to guess what 13-foot Lachey is, and guess who's doing it. It's Jay Lachey. I think he's got this, guys. Body prop dive is a really long descending body prop.
1. Jay Lewis just needs to go as far as he can. Unless he gets 80 points, Susuke Morimoto here will secure his place in the
But that was an awful start. Maiden Voyage and body prop dive just drained his stamina.
Dino Domain, he gets it. 10. Spider One. This one actually isn't too hard. He gets it. 15. Sorry that you're hearing me count aloud to make sure I can track how many points he's up to. Cloud Ladder, he's up to 21. It's a good counting exercise here.
He needs 49
barrels,
points to get past Susuke. Don't think that's going to happen.
28. So far, so good. He's through the undernail levels. He's up to
Didn't beat this in
36.
center court. But no! He had enough stamina to beat it.
Not onto the cheese wedges.
And he doesn't have enough
He's up.
stamina to beat Citadel.
Oh, no, he's dead. He's a dead man walking. So 36 points. That puts Jay Lewis in 5th.
He is currently the next man to be safe. Tim
right.
Dexter is currently in last place. He
is in
needs
he
a
41.
miracle of all.
No, he needs
Basically, needs
42.
to clean sweep this stage.
He needs 42 points. So that means he needs to be perfect on the first 9 obstacles. And
That won't even do it.
Like-
He needs, because that would be 36.
no, it'd be 45.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm
If he
sorry.
gets the first 9, it'd be 45. Oh, but he feels a body pop. So
That would be okay though, because that would be 43.
Yeah, but he's just lost a fail on something he probably could have beat. So he beats the curtain plank, so he's at 4. Dungeon 8. Time bomb 13. Cloud. Oh, he's failed the
No,
cloud.
now
ladder.
he needs.
He's gonna need
Now
just
it's
an
critical.
incredible performance.
But he failed early on it, so he should be saving some stamina. He
So
has to
Blue Barrels
beat
is 7th, he's
Citadel
up
of
to 20
Cliffhanger to
points.
stay alive, and he doesn't. Tim
He
Dexter is
fails
gone.
under
Jay
the
Lewis is
level.
in.
And Tim Dexter is out.
What team is Tim Dexter on? New York Kings. So they move into 8th.
Ben Polson. He is currently in 14th place. He is at 161.2. He is going to need 12 points to pass Nolan LaJoie. Beg your pardon, 13 points, because if he gets 12, he would finish below. So he needs 13 points here to finish in the top 8 as of now. I think this is a little treacherous here. See what Ben Polson can do. 13 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it's not a guarantee. We saw Nolan LaJoie have a horrible run at the stake.
The aviary is 4
One.
birdhouses. The third one, the ledges are
3.
tilted down. It's from Action Athletics
6.
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th have locked up their spots in the team championship. I think pretty much at this point it's down to the
He beats
Miami
us.
Lions and Melbourne Golden Roos.
Safe. He beats us. He's through, and he will put him. Nolan LaJoie is out. Ben Polson is currently in the top 8, but he just failed arrow jumps. He's at 15 points.
And he just failed Brutal
He
Barrels.
just failed
Good
Brutal
God.
Barrels.
2 straight Lachey fails. And now he's
He
going to
could-
have to rely on
now
his
he's got a
pure
group
strength.
thing.
But
But he
Eyeglass
beats
Alley
it
is
with 8
next.
points. That's 23.
No
He's
rest
at
for the wicked.
23 points.
And there he goes.
Hey,
Ben
23.
Polson does hop John Tezanos. So
And
Nolan
look who's on the
LaJoie's
bubble.
season is over.
Look who is on the bubble. Bergie on the bubble. Our defending champion is in massive danger here.
And
with 5
Bergie's
runs.
ran already, correct?
Yep, I think so. Well, let me double check that actually. Bergstrom ran. Yep. Bergstrom is in huge danger. All right, Thomas Ballet. He is currently in 16th place. He is at 144. To pass Caleb Bergstrom, he is going to need 35 points.
That's very doable. He only
But
needs
he's
to beat,
already
what,
used
8
his resiliency on
obstacles?
the first obstacles. Yes. 8 obstacles would give him 36. He needs 35. So we body prop dive. He's up to 3. Candelabra. 6.
By the way, Calamity after this.
Okay. Dino Domain, he's through 10. He's just made a miss on Time Bomb. This could be big. Another miss. Earning. Oh, he's losing. Look at the stamina.
Oh my
He
god.
is down on the Time Bomb.
That cost him. That's his championship done. Snakeboard is
Not over yet.
Peg-
but this is
pegs
looking
that
bad.
kind of
All
go
right, so
around
he beats Snakeboard. He's up to
Snake curve.
16. He fails the first Brutal Barrel. This is it.
That might be good for him though, because that
He's on
means
life
that he
support,
saves some
though.
stamina. Oh,
He's through that 24. If he gets through this, he needs to beat this and the cliffhanger,
and he doesn't.
and it's all over. If he would have beat that, he would have been at 33. He would have needed to beat the cliffhanger. And that is it. No one has beaten this cliffhanger yet tonight. And Thomas, I think that was Thomas Ballet? Yeah, Thomas Ballet. Great performance. But it's not going to be enough. And so now, Yusuke, Bryson, Renee, and Boompe all mathematically through to the next round.
By the way, Flip is going to need a miracle, and that's the only way that the Miami Lions can win.
I'm getting
Otherwise, it's going to be the
Columbia.
Melbourne Golden Ruse.
God, this is fucking intense.
Oxinator is saying that John has secured his spot. I think he still needs a couple more points, because Ben is safe.
Only the
Technically,
top four are
Jean
in.
could wipe.
Only the top 4 are in.
No, but there's only 2 people
Oh,
below
it's
the
based
cut
on
line.
who's left to run.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hang on. I'm getting Columbia again, though.
Yeah, John Tesnos is up now. I'm saying that if he gets 0 points here, there are still 2 people below him that could pass him.
John
Flip,
Tesnos is in 7th.
wait. Who hasn't run yet? Flip hasn't run. Renee hasn't run. Oh, Bryson Klein hasn't run, so it's just Flip. So Jean is safe. So pretty much it's
so
going to be
Flip
Jean
is
and
the
Flip
only
who are
one in the
last
final
2.
4 that hasn't ran. Or Flip is the only one in the final 4 that
Out.
hasn't ran.
Flip is the
That's
only one below the
bubble.
cut line that hasn't ran.
Okay,
according
so
to
it's all going
Oxinator.
to come down to Flip and Bergie. And Flip is only going to need 7 points. to make
Butcher's
it to the
Bar is an
final
evil
8.
pipe slider that Philip made up. There's like a bunch of jumps and shit.
All right, so do you get some sort of advantage for finishing higher in the top
No.
8 to go to the final? That's straight up. Okay.
Yep, everything gets wiped out.
There's no tour championship in here.
Correct.
That's a 1. So really, damn. Wow. That's...
Pretty much the Melbourne Golden Ruse have locked it up.
Definitely, I will say next time we do like one of these extended formats again, I kind of would prefer to go from like last to first.
See, it was supposed
the way
to,
through.
but I don't
Okay.
know why it's. I'm guessing something when I had to restart the game screwed everything up. It was supposed to go
Okay.
from last to first, and
Okay.
was working earlier. To the
Well,
best
definitely
of my
that'll
knowledge.
make it easier just to keep track of.
Yeah,
Just like be able to write it down and stuff.
but between last night and tonight, it stopped working, and I will
Yeah.
have to dig up some reasons. Again,
John-
I had to
John
do a lot
Tesnos
of
is not
extraneous
mistake.
coding to.
He is through. He is perfect through 9 obstacles.
Oh my God.
Could we get a cliffhanger clear?
Nah, he doesn't have the stamina
Not
for
gonna
it.
happen.
No, definitely doesn't have the stamina for it.
No, he is gassed. He is absolutely dead meat. But still, a fantastic performance. I think he's only the second person to be perfect in the first 9 obstacles so far.
And he moves
They
into
actually
third place.
provoked-
That pretty much seals it, because Flip Rodriguez is up next. If
This is
Flip
it.
Rodriguez sweeps the first 10, then
Flip
the Lions
needs
have a
7
chance,
points.
but Bryson Klein hasn't run yet. So the
Flip
Melbourne
needs-
Golden Ruse almost certainly are going to wrap it up with a runner in hand.
Yep. But Flip needs 7 points to keep himself alive. There's 3. There's 6 already. He just needs to beat one more obstacle, and he is going to be into the final 8. And there it is.
He has knocked out his teammate Caleb Bergstrom.
Baby-
We are going to have a
Baby
new
Bergie
season
Is
champion.
out.
Bergie, though, 2 straight seasons in the top 10.
A
Amazing job.
9th place finish for Bergstrom. But
This
it
tournament
appears
is
to be-
so difficult. It demands things that no ninja could ever expect to train.
I mean, shit. He beat a golf tournament last. He won the Masters last time out. To win.
6 shots in the hole, he won it by 5.
Yeah. Flip down on the cheese wedges, and Kenny
It's all come
somehow
apart.
beat this cliffhanger. Oh, he had stamina and he still failed the reverse grab. All right, 2 runs to go. Renee Castley is in 4th. He is safe. And then the last run is Ben Polson, I think. Or no,
Bryson Klein.
Bryce.
And Bryson Klein to save.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
We're going to get 3 Golden Ruse in the final 8.
Actually, I wonder if it would be more dramatic to do this from first place run in first, and then last place run in last. So that way we have like the last runs where it's like you need X amount of points to get through. Or
Yeah, but like the last run, like, you see that, he's going to need 93 points.
Yeah, that's fair.
I actually think the random kind of works.
Yeah, it just makes like it just made
It's
these
harder to
last
follow,
four though
yeah.
kind of anticlimactic as far as like you put on this dramatic song and we've only had one spot up for grabs, I guess. Renee fails undernail levels, but he
The
beats
YouTube
Edge of
upload
Dreams
of this is going to be
easily.
7 hours, I just realized.
Oh well. People
Like, this and last night are the 2 longest Ninja Machine streams I've ever done.
Hey, people have time. Bryson Klein, the last run of this stage.
Really
I
moving
don't
to
think-
first, it does not matter at all.
Oh, he gets to do Deja Vu. Nice, cool.
Yeah, he's the only person to do Deja Vu tonight. Let me just quickly, because this run does not matter at all. Just read through here. See which obstacles maybe we didn't get. Oh, we didn't get Nail Clipper Roulette at the beginning.
Oh,
Drum Hopper Kai, Psycho
That was there.
Chainsaw were all in the first slot that didn't get
Psycho
picked.
Chainsaw was not there.
Curved Body Prop and Planet Bridge, Sidewinder were all options. Oh, there were multiple body props, by the way. Body Prop and Body Prop V2. Indistinguishable, we'll never know which was which. We got I-Beam Flip Curtain Cling. We did not get Lamp Grasper. We got all the other third slots.
Well, Bryson Klein fails doubles route.
Wow, we never got Seesaw Jumping Bars
Oh
in
yeah.
slot 7. That's all of them. We got everything else.
Oh, he's through. He's got 2 shots to the cliffhanger here.
And
Oh, no.
he's got a ton of stamina, actually.
Do you
And
think
nobody tonight
Oh.
beat the Citadel of Cliffhanger.
For what it's worth, this stage 3, if this is the actual stage 3, like people would be like, "You guys are actively tanking. You guys don't want anyone to ever make the final stage." So, all right, this is it. We go to the final 8. Bryson Klein, Yusuke Morimoto, Renee Castley, John Tesnaus, Bunpei Shiratori, Jay Lewis, Flip Rodriguez, Ben Polson.
As expected,
Even
the
though
Melbourne
they have-
Golden Ruse win the team championship. We did get Drum Hopper Kai and Lamp Grasper. Okay. The Tokyo Kaiju were in very big danger coming out of the gate, but they end up finishing in 3rd. The Chicago Admirals were the heavy favorites. They finished just off the podium, but edging out the Athens Torches for 4th by less than a point. Cincinnati Elephants round out the top half. Congratulations, Kyle. Houston Ironmen in 7th. The New York Kings, I kind of thought were going to be the Jobbers, but they ended up in 8th. Denver Jackrabbits 9th. Chennai Sharks 10th. Kuala Lumpur Gemini 11th. And the Edmonton Pineapples finishing in the cellar. That is it for the team championship. I'm
Do you have
going
music
to...
for the final?
Before we go to a final, I'm going to throw the team standings and individual standings in a paste bin just in case.
Yeah, it's actually smart.
'Cause-
I'm assuming you have music though for the next round.
yes.
All right, cool.
Kyle, I'm just yes or no question. Do you know what the final is? I'm pretty sure I told you, but I don't know if you comprehended it fully.
Okay, I know you told me the final. It's been so long, and I've been such a busy boy that I don't remember what this.
All right, while I'm working on this, and I just posted it, last guesses for the final. I want to hear everybody's guesses for the final. What is the last round? The points are completely resetting for this round. It is the top
The problem
8.
is we've talked so much sports betting and Ryder Cup that I can't scroll up and see what it is before I find out in 20 seconds what it is.
Actually, why don't you think about that while I get some water? Because this is going to take a while. That's your hint. It's going to take a while. We might be here another hour, guys.
Oh, god damn it. I'm trying to remember what this is. No, I don't remember what this is. Also, I don't know if I have. Let's see here.
Alexander says a decathlon is very much not a decathlon.
Oh,
Why
I
did
just
you?
saw what it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on this, so I'm gonna be fucking in the dark here. But actually, it all makes sense.
All right. Are we ready for the grand finale of season 2 of the Shark Tank? I will just say, this was a pain in the ass to code, so y'all better like it.
3 hours, 25 minutes, or 25 seconds, by the way.
There's your 8. Chapter 7, The Summit. Stream buffering, stream buffering, stream buffering. Rafina Bastos. Tem sido un competitivo épica ate agora, mas estamos reducidos a apenas 8 competidores. Anderson Silva. Sim, Rafina. Estou chorando lágrimas de alegría. Mal posso esperar para que con nosso nuevo Shark Tank champion. Mas primero, esos concurrentes By the way, this is actual Portuguese.
Google Translate. Edmund Hillary. Yeah, it's Mount Everest. That's what we're climbing.
Escalore Stelit Escalore Montaña Tano Grande. Cementifas o Agrocrag. Parecer Anderson. Y para nos a presentar este. Send it down to the third member of our team. Stream buffering. Iron Eagle. Okay, it looks like our technical difficulties have been sorted out. Hey, Ian, nice seeing you. As expected, we're getting really lousy reception up here. Charles Davis. Why did they have to put the English announce team up so high, Ian? I'm afraid of heights. Hint, hint, hint. Usually it's the Spanish announce table in harm's way. But alas, we're privileged to have the best view in the house. And we also got to take a helicopter up here to the summit. But the final 8 will not be so lucky, Charles. No, they won't, Ian. Let's meet our 8 competitors. I forgot to do it. Oops. Jeff Probst. And returning from the edge of extinction. Shut up, Jeff. Thanks, Charles.
You are back.
I was scared this season was going to come down to Rock and Roll Jeopardy for a second.
Oh, that'd be even better. I would actually prefer that.
But alas, the moment is upon us. One of these 8 competitors' lives is about to change forever. Not only will they win $2,180,000, but they're about to do something so few humans have ever done. Welcome to Mount Celeste. Let's send it down to base camp, where Allison Hayslip is standing by.
Hey, I did suggest Allison Hayslip, didn't I?
Yes. Gentlemen, first of all, can I just say I've had such a blast covering this entire event for CBS. I hope all the folks at home have enjoyed this championship and the insight we've been able to provide as much as I have. Standing 3,500 meters tall and containing some of the most nefarious obstacles anyone could ever imagine, Mount Celeste has stood as the ultimate test of human endurance. Some say that not even death will save you from the tortures of this mountain. And for the first time, the Mount Celeste Climbing Authority has allowed national television cameras to capture a climb attempt live. This would blow the socks off anything Nick Walenda's ever done. But we have 8 competitors who are going to be racing to the top live, with the biggest prize in the sport waiting at the top. Everything the competitors have done both this season and over the course of this competition are now moot. Berries will help you not. All 8 competitors will take off from base camp at the same time. At each 500-meter checkpoint, we'll eliminate 1 competitor, and each remaining competitor will once again start from the checkpoint at the same time. That means that it will all come down to the final 500 meters in a head-to-head sprint to the summit. Don't worry, though. The loser of that showdown will still take home a cool $1 million. To help them tackle some of the more treacherous parts of this climb, we've equipped each competitor with a double dash, which allows them one extra thrust in any direction before touching the ground. This has been made possible through stream buffering and invert. Thank you to Ken Jennings for filling in for Mayim on such short notice. Bob, I don't think anyone saw the literal mountain from Celeste being at the end of the competition, but we're sure going to see something special tonight.
What the fuck is going on?
Bob Sapp. In fact, we're going to see two special things. Who's this gentleman? Vince McMahon.
Oh, Christ.
It's Vince McMahon, damn it! I gotta say, this is such good shit! And on behalf of World Wrestling Entertainment, Adnan, I want to thank you for all that you've done for sports entertainment by inducting you into the WWE Hall of Fame. And invert.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is a huge honor. Bob Sapp. Hey Vince, since they let anyone into the hall these days, where's my invite? Wait, you're not Shelton. Who the hell are you? Bob Sapp. I'm former IWGP Heavyweight Champion and MMA and kickboxing legend Bob Sapp. It's beast time, yeah. Vince McMahon. Then where the hell have you been? I need more big guys like you now that I fired all of Paul's bingo hall midgets. I'm going to push you all the way to the top, just as long as you're not over 30. Bob Sapp. Screw this. I'm going to Impact.
I thought he was going to AEW. Shit. Bob Sapp to AEW confirmed. Ugh. So, hey, I thought Vince McMahon was going to buy us out. Thank God that didn't happen. So, we're still around.
Yes, I have coded from scratch the entire final level of Celeste.
I don't even know how this works.
In each level, there are a number of screens, each which has a variety of obstacles. If they die, i.e. fail, they will respawn at the beginning of that screen. The first 7 to defeat the 0 meter section will move on, and 8th place will go home in just that. And furthermore, we will eliminate one competitor each round, with everything resetting every time. Whoever climbs Mount Celeste the fastest will win $2,180,000 and become the Sharp Tank champion. Yes, everything in this Celeste-themed season has led, as expected, to Celeste. Start the music. And here we go. Bunpei Shiratori, Renee Castelli, Bryson Klein, Flip Rodriguez, Jean Tezanos, Yusuke Morimoto, Ben Polson, Jay Lewis. None of these men have ever won the Sharp Tank, but one of them is about to win the Sharp Tank Season Championship. Does not matter. Oh, Bunpei with a fail, though. He's the first to fail.
How many screens of this are there?
7.
Good to know.
We're going to see some bad line throws here in just a second. This is the fastest one.
That's clear.
Bryson Klein with a fail, though. Who's going to get there? Ben Polson with the fail. Uh-oh, we're having some trouble on these bad line throws. Bunpei a fail.
What the fuck is this? I don't even know what's going on here. I can't even contribute. I was doing math and shit.
Uh-oh, like Yusuke, Renee, and Ben. One of them's going to be out already. Renee fails the last throw. Yusuke fails the last throw. Yusuke's through. No! Renee's through. And Yusuke's eliminated.
Yusuke, what?
We just lost Yusuke in 8th place.
Bruh. 7 remain. I don't know what a battle line is and what has to do with this, but 7 remain. So we have 500 more meters to get. So wait, is this the same thing over and over again?
No,
Or does
each
it get
section is
progressively harder?
longer and harder.
Okay.
Here we have some moving boxes that the competitors have to cling to. You can see we already had 2 fails.
Ben Polson already screwed up. Ben Polson has screwed up multiple times.
I can tell you that there are 8 screens in this section.
Thank you.
The last screen will always be battle line throws. What is HC? Nobody is on screen 8 yet, but we do have some on
We
screen.
do have.
Looks like Bryce and
Jay
Klein.
Lewis is already through, and Renee are through. Renee just barely got through the last round. He cleared Flash. Or no, wait. Oh no.
Oh, evidently, I
Oh, no.
screwed up, and there should have been 9 screens in this section. Oh well, I was bound to screw up one of them. Ben, Jay, and Flip, and Boonpei all struggling on this last section.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, what the hell? Flip is still on section 5. Alright, so Flip got his ass kicked.
Wow.
This is regular mode. I am not on... Oh, are you talking about, like, the B-side? No, this is regular vanilla Celeste level 7.
6 remain.
I hope Cameron's
Oh
still
my god,
here,
now
by
we
the
have to
way.
do 1,000 meters? Oh my god.
By the way, Kyle, this is the music that plays on the final level.
Kind of what I figured. Alright, 6 left to go. I still don't,
I think there
still
might
don't
be
know what's going on.
10 screens. Okay, do you know what Celeste is?
To some extent, but from what I saw of you playing, this looks nothing to... I'm not going to understand.
I literally coded the final level as obstacles. It's a platforming
God bless
game where
you,
you have
but-
to like dash through and
No, I've
and
seen
climb.
you play it. I just have not seen you play this level. And so I can't give background being like, oh, they're doing well, or oh, they're sucking. I don't know.
Oh wow, somebody's on screen 8. Bryson Klein is like spanking this stage. Okay, I actually have the correct amount of screens this time. We already have a battle line thrower. Who's left? Jay and Renee having some troubles. Boonpei, Jay, Renee, and Boonpei. Oh, there's John Tezanos, who is at least on the last level. Renee Castley still has a screen to go. Jay Lewis on the battle line. Oh no! It's Renee and John Tezanos. They're on the battle line
Man.
throws.
At
the same time.
No.
And I guess
Renee.
that's it. John Tezanos.
So there's 3 throws at the end of each level?
There's sometimes more than 3.
Oh.
There's your final
There are
5.
5 left. And it's the top 5, I guess. Or is that right? Or is that just...
That's the
Oh, no,
top
that's
5 from the
numbers
last
that they
round. Ignore the
used
numbers.
last round. Oh, okay.
Boonpei,
I thought they were the
Shiratori,
same.
Renee Castley, Bryson Klein, Ben Polson, Jay Lewis. Who would have thought this? 1 American, 1 from Japan, 1 German, and 2 Australians left. And frankly, who would have picked Boonpei Shiratori as the last for Japan and Jay Lewis for the last of America?
This is where someone says like Aussie, 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 oi, 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 or whatever.
Boonpei failing, Renee failing on screen 2, but Boonpei already behind the 8 ball. I believe there are 10 screens in this round. No, there are 12 screens in this round. This is actually the longest round until the last one.
Oh god.
Probably should have run it at 2, that's my bad.
What are you running on? 1?
Yeah.
Oh, crud. I'm gonna get a water. Be right back.
That's a good call. Screen 3 only takes one move, but it's difficult, as you can see. A number of people failing it. Boonpei onto screen 5, as is Bryson. They have to dodge moving red blobs, so a lot of timing involved here. After the intense 2 days of competition they've had, who has the mental fortitude remaining? And you can see Renee and Jay Lewis are still failing screen 3. So Ben, Boonpei, and Bryson, the 3 Bs. It had to be 3 Bs. It had to be 3 people with the same first letter. And Jay is continuing to screw it up. What's happening? Renee fails. Bryson in a giant, maybe not a giant lead. Certainly a giant lead over Ben Polson, so Bryson and Boonpei look safe. Ben probably safe. Renee Castley finally moving on, so Jay's got to beat this third section quickly. Oh no. I think Jay's about to be out. Last season, the top 4 were all Americans. This season, there are going to be no Americans in the top 4 after a season in which the Americans nearly struck out of the final stage. We are about to lose Jay Lewis, the final hope for America, the only American in the top 5. He's going to finish 5th. Unless something miraculous happens. These battle line throws are difficult. By the way, I coded it so that as soon as the last, just for this stage, whoever's the last person doesn't run out.
Oh.
So we won't have to see Jay Lewis finish. Finally, he's through section 3. Bryson Klein on the battle line throws. Renee struggling on screen 8, as is Ben, but again, doesn't matter, just don't be last. Boonpei on the battle line throws. Looks like Bryson Klein is done. And Boonpei's done. 3 left. Jay Lewis, 3 screens behind, though.
You never know, though. They're struggling on 8.
8 is a very long section. Ben Polson just got through it. Screen 8 is one of the longest sections in the entire game. Lots of platforms to grab onto. Screen 10, a 1-move stage, but those tend to be a lot harder. But Ben Polson's through it. Jay Lewis clawing his way back. Renee failing section 9, but he's already through that long screen 8. Yeah, I'll do 2 from now on. That's my bad. I didn't realize one was going to be this brutal. Packers just scored. Ben Polson, only one more throw to go. No, couldn't get it. But Renee Castley also on the battle line throws, and that is going to spell disaster for Jay Lewis. Maybe not. They both failed. Jay Lewis is through that difficult 10th screen. He's on screen 11. Just wall kicks left to go. Ben Polson fails. Oh my god, Jay could claw this back. I think Jay Lewis just beat screen 11. We have a 3-man race.
They just failed the first throw. Renee fails the 5th throw. They all just failed. They're all back to square 1.
Oh my god. All of a sudden, he was down and out, but Jay Lewis has clawed his way back into it. I will address that in a second, Elephant. Or, Steven. Jay Lewis is in! Jay Lewis is in. It's down to Renee and Ben. Renee clawed his way back. And Renee Castley and Ben Polson desperately cannot get through this 12th screen. And yes, I will run the remaining stages at 2. I apologize. I might run the last one at 1, and you might just deal with it. But yeah, I will run the next 2 at least at 2. Renee, just one final throw.
Oh.
No, he doesn't do it! And now he fails immediately at the beginning. Ben Polson with an opportunity now. Renee struggling again. 2 battle line throws. Can he get to battle line one more time? Ben Polson doesn't do it.
Oh my god.
And now Renee is in position.
He screwed it up.
But he screws it up. And he's screwed up again. Ben Polson now. No.
I never want to see the word battle line in front of my face ever again.
They were going neck and neck on screen 12. This is a nightmare. Both of these men can see the finish. Renee needs to get to battle line one more time, and he does it. Ben Polson is eliminated in 5th place. We have 4 countries represented in the final 4.
Wow.
Ben Polson is out. It's down to Bunpei Shiratori, Renee Castley, Bryson Klein, and Jay Lewis. This stage has lots of bubbles that the competitors will have to ride in, removing themselves from the bubbles at the right moment, and then jumping on clouds, which requires both timing and excellent jump strength. There are 11 screens in this stage. This level gets so much harder down the stretch.
No, that's just what I wanted to hear.
On screen 5, they'll have to dodge snowballs that are being thrown at them from a mysterious force off screen, and I think Renee got through it. So all of a sudden, Renee Castley is looking in great shape. He's through screen 6. By the way, I made it so that it's impossible for people to run out of stamina.
Oh, good.
Jay Lewis and Bryson Klein are both all the way back at screen 4. Bunpei Shiratori just got out of screen 4, so Renee Castley, after spending several minutes trying to beat out Ben Polson in the last stage, is going to obliterate this stage. He's onto the battle line throws, but he fails the last one. Bryson Klein failing on screen 6. Jay Lewis still all the way back on screen 5. Bryson again failing screen 6, but Bunpei through screen 7. He's in 2nd place now. I think there are 9 battle line throws in this level.
Oh, kill me.
By the way, before everybody gets mad at me, this was decided like at the very beginning of the season. So this has been my plan for 6 months. Actually, it's been my plan for longer than 6 months. I just didn't know how to burn it. So I decided to make a Celeste-themed season so I could finally do this idea. That is how long I have prepared this for. Renee is through. Yep, 9 battle line throws. But that's the most of any. There aren't even any battle line throws in the final stage. Actually, I take that back. There are a couple, but it's only like 1 throw. And battle line throws are intentionally the hardest part of this course.
Are they the hardest part in the game?
Yes. The battle line throw screen is the hardest screen in each section in the game.
Oh.
There's also exposition dialogue between each of the sections that I excluded.
Thank you. That was very kind of you.
So once again, we find Jay Lewis making his way back to the last screen. Boonpei's in. Bryson Klein or Jay Lewis?
Bryson 7. Bryson
failed 8.
They're both back to square one.
Oh my gosh. They're neck and neck though.
They both failed.
They have both
3. They both failed 2. They're getting worse.
At this
Oh my
point,
God,
mental
they failed
fatigue setting in. They just are out of gumption. One of these
Bryson failed
competitors is going to win over
Yeah,
half
there's
a
big
million
lead in his
dollars.
pool.
But the $2,180,000 grand prize in sight.
Oh my God, they're neck and neck.
Oh, but Jay Lewis is
They
down!
failed 7.
Can Bryson Klein close it out? He can! And Jay Lewis, he pulled one rabbit out of the hat. He couldn't do it twice.
That's it. 4th place for Jay Lachey.
Last season, the podium was entirely American. This season, no Americans on the podium.
Wow. Oh.
10 screens this time around. Back to bubbles, and they'll also have to traverse moving platforms, which will take a lot of speed. They'll have to also navigate their way through several narrow hallways with moving spikes. Kind of like a special delivery with your entire body. And we can see Boonpei is making quick work of this stage, actually. This actually is one of the easier sections, despite it being next to last. I think the game wanted to throw you a bone because the last section is really hard. Bryson and everyone is on screen 9. They are all even. They have to hit buttons to open up walls. And they're all onto screen 10. All 3 competitors doing battle line throws at the same time. $1 million guaranteed if they can get through this stage. And then it'll be a head-to-head race for $1,180,000 more. I think there's only 4 throws, yep. So Renee's in. Renee Castley will be one of the 2 final competitors. Is it going to be Boonpei Shiratori? Oh, almost Boonpei. But they both start at the same time. It'll either be Boonpei Shiratori or Bryson Klein. Who is going to be the final competitor? One more throw for Bryson, and that's it. Boonpei Shiratori is in 3rd place.
Oh.
He was the last hope for the All-Stars. But $750,000 is nothing to sneeze at. And that means Renee Castley or Bryson Klein. They have both been to the final stage before.
Whoa.
And now one of them is about to win the largest prize in the Sharp Tank's history. I don't know if they'll move into the all-time money rank because Nagano won the US Open this year.
Oh, yeah, this is... Or no, wait, this is the same cash prize as the US Open, isn't it? Or did we nerf the US Open prize?
We heavily nerfed the US Open. It was like 300,000 or something.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, and then the Masters was like 1.9 or something like that.
Well, the Masters was the final, which is why I did the full prize for it.
Right.
We've done like 10 to 15% for all the other golf tournaments.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here we go, friends. It is all down to this. And yes, I'm running it at 1 because I'm an asshole.
Ooh. This is the actual music?
No, this is from Ace Combat. But I've used this as an alternate final stage theme before.
Okay.
So I wanted to use this as the final two. The competitors will start at flag 30. They will work their way down to a number of different checkpoints. Once they complete flag 1, which is pretty easy actually, it will simply be a race to the summit. They will collect extra dashes to help them get up. The first couple aren't that hard, although Bryson finds himself behind the 8 ball. Who's going to take it? There are more sections, but these sections are shorter and easier. So this is pretty much down to speed and whoever has the endurance left. Think of it as the world's largest power tower. Bryson making his way back to Renee, but Renee just got through flag 25. Bryson fails again. Renee might be running away with this. But he fails. That, I believe, is his first fail of the night. And now they're both on flag 24. And in fact, Bryson is not in the lead. They have to make their way across crumbling platforms and then jump off of a plunger. And Renee has climbed to safety. So Renee Castley is through flag 23 as well. If you see climb to safety, that's always the last section. Now Renee has to make his way across springing plungers. Oh, and they're both neck and neck. They're neck and neck. Separated by only 1 second. Now Bryson making his way back into this. And Renee fails. Bryson Klein has made the pass. Bryson Klein is in first place. Could we see an Australian champion of the Shark Tank? Season 1. It was 2 Americans that conquered the Mastodon, and an American that won the season championship. This season it has been 2 Japanese competitors, and we will either see a German or an Australian win it all. And Bryson Klein is starting to run away with it. But we saw Renee run away with it just moments ago. Bryson struggling a little bit with section 17. And Renee has just caught up to him. Bryson does have the advantage having done this before, and he just got flag 16 as well. And 15. He's halfway home. He is halfway to over $2 million. I almost just unplugged my computer on accident. That would have been disastrous.
That would have been awesome. That would have been the best part of the stream. Bad.
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to start from the beginning on this, but it would have been unfortunate.
Well, for some people. Yeah, that would have been bad. Are you still on your laptop, or are you doing your PC?
Oh god, no, I've been on my desktop this whole time.
Oh, jeez.
No,
Okay,
I would
well,
never
it's
be
fine.
able to run this on my laptop. Flag 13 might be the hardest section, and Bryson just beat it. It involves a lot of backtracking and collecting checkpoints while bouncing off of plungers multiple times. Renee just got there, and he's finding out how difficult it is right off the bat. If Renee is taking a lot of time here, Bryson could make some separation. And there we go. Renee fails again. Bryson Klein is on flag 11. Collecting extra dashes, making the climb to safety. 10 flags to go. But Bryson failing flag 10. Renee threw that difficult flag 13. Oh, but flag 10 is so difficult. It has a sort of S-curve where you have to navigate through spike tunnels. It's extremely difficult. And Renee starting to bridge the gap, although he has just failed deep into flag 12. That is unfortunate. That weaving spike tunnel, so incredibly difficult. If you touch any of those spikes, you start right back at the beginning. And he finally made it through. Bryson Klein, 9 flags to go. Renee, we need to see that climb to safety. I think that's on flag 11, actually. Bryson Klein is on flag 7, but he just failed it. And now, these last flags are not particularly difficult. Renee with 10 flags to go. It is all about speed now. Speed and consistency. Can Renee be consistent and bridge the gap? Can Bryson Klein be consistent and finish it off? There's the battle line throw. He now possesses a golden feather, which allows him to fly up through a maze of spikes. Renee just got through the weaving spike tunnel in 1 try, and he's making his way quickly. Bryson Klein falls on a crumbling platform. Bryson controls another golden feather to the finish. Renee, the last battle line throw in the game. 3 flags to go for Bryson Klein. But Renee, only 5 to go, and Bryson's just failed some wall kicks. Renee's making up the gap. We're going to have a race at the finish as Bryson Klein fails flag 3 again at the beginning. Now he's onto the golden feathers. There are 2 of them. Oh my goodness. Renee Castley is on flag 3. And after all of this, it is down to the final 3 flags for the season championship. 13 Sharp Tank tournaments, 3 golf tournaments, countless side tournaments, and it is all down to this.
A bunch of golf tournaments we still got to do. My fault. They're back to square one.
They sure are, and they're only a second apart where they failed. But Renee is down. Bryson has a chance here.
Back to square one again.
Renee's down.
This flag is unbelievable.
This really one of the last difficult sections. Flag 2 pre-difficult. Flag 1 essentially a gimme. Bryson just failed at the very end. Oh my goodness. And Bryson's down. Renee Castley, I think, is about to clear this, and he just did.
Oh my.
Renee Castley has just moved into first place. But Bryson at the very end of that stage. Can Renee finish off flag 2? Because here comes Bryson Klein on flag 2, and they've just both failed.
Oh my god, they're neck and neck again.
8 spike pits on the final section. I forget how many extra dashes on this. I think there are 7 sections total. So that would make 6 extra dashes. And Renee's just failed. Bryson takes over the lead. Renee fails again. But Bryson's down! Renee is in the lead. Renee Castley was in the lead at the very beginning. Fell behind.
Both just failed.
Got way behind. But
There's
Bryson, you would think, has to know these sections a little bit better now.
Flame, you are right. This is sweaty.
Bryson down. Renee Castley in the lead. Can he finish it off? He's got the wall kicks. He's onto the final flag! Bryson down again! Oh my god, Renee just failed flag 1. Nobody fails flag 1. Renee is absolutely gassed, but the final summit is in sight. Just needs to get it. 2 more spike pits, and here goes Bryson Klein on the final flag. But it does not matter. Renee Castley is the Season 2 Sharp Tank Champion! Renee Castley has won $2,180,000 in one of the most incredible finales we have ever seen.
I mean, it's one of 2, so I would hope it would be. That was very back and forth though, and obviously there wasn't much in it as far as gap. So GG's Renee, and hey, Bryson still gets a milli. So
what an incredible night! Widely expected that Makoto Nagano would cakewalk to victory. He was eliminated before the final 8. Nobody could have guessed that this entire season was set up for a climb up Mount Celeste.
I mean, you could have, but
yes. We lost Yusuke right off the bat. The only other Japanese competitor, Bunpei Shiratori, the final hope for the Ultima All-Stars. And Kyle, it was your fellow Cincinnati Elephant, Renee Castley, that takes home the win.
GG's.
Bryson Klein, nothing to scoff at. He was part of that trade that really won the championship for the Melbourne Golden Ruse. Captain Tatsuya Tada really didn't do that much. But Ben Polson engineering that trade to get his housemates on to the Australian team. Is what did it for the Melbourne Golden Ruse. We can see. Oh,
You have now run 652 simulations in Ninja Machine.
You can see Melbourne Golden Ruse.
Pretty good consolation prize for Bryson Klein, second in the individual and winning.
Yeah,
the team.
I'm sure there will be some cash for him as well.
A lot of hard work.
The Tokyo Kaiju coming in 3rd place. So Yusuke with a pretty good night. He'll have a good chunk of change for coming in 8th. And his team finishing in 3rd. The Athens Torches were a very formidable team. They came in 5th, losing out to the Chicago Admirals by less than 1 point. And what an incredible journey it was. We had golf. We briefly had CrossFit, and then we didn't.
Good.
We had some incredible ninja competitions. We relived one of the moments of the year of 2021, but if we want to talk moments of the year, Renee Castley, who once missed out on Kanzen Seiha by 1/100th of a second, at long last gets his redemption as Bryson Klein could not chase him down on the final flag. And Renee Castley stands on top of Mount Celeste and indeed the world as your champion of the Sharp Tank. Congratulations to Renee. This officially concludes Season 2 of the Sharp Tank. And I know that I said that I was going to announce the 6 Ultima competitors. I'm going to do that in a video that I did not have time to make. So stay tuned for I'll give you some. I will announce one. I will announce at least one, and then maybe I'll give some hints. They're not all Japanese competitors. There's your hint. The first Ultima competitor of Season 3. He has recently retired from Sasuke. He will be in his peak around 2009 or 2010, though
Ultima Takahashi.
He was an excellent competitor for years beforehand. The 7th member of the Ultima competitors is Kenji Takahashi.
Yes. Now that I can get.
Actually, I will give you a second one, because this is a little bit of a surprising pick. He has never made it to the Sasuke final stage, but he has made the third stage on several occasions. He will be in his peak around early 2000s. We'll say 02, 03-ish. But he defeated the first stage as recently as Tournament 27. The second Ultimate competitor honoring both his performances on Sasuke as well as Pro Sportsman and the Bansuke-verse is Naoki Ikitani.
Ikitani, I was going to say Ikitani. See, vintage Ikitani, if we did like Monster Box stuff, would be awesome.
I will say all of the Ultimas are pre-2010 peaks. Except arguably Takahashi could be 2010. Although I would argue because Sasuke 24 was filmed in 2009 that it would be 2009. That is the most recent Ultima. So we're definitely going a little bit more old school. Alexander said Yochev. Emily said Levi. One of you is correct and the other is wrong. I will leave it to you all to determine. We are, we're between seasons right now. We're not in season 3 yet. I will give you full final stats. I'll work on that before I go to bed tonight. I need to figure out who we are going to raid.
Okay. I got you.
We raided,
Aircat Express Dash 8.
All right, Studio Canuck is just about to start. He's playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's definitely a nice calm down. So go wish him some love. Raid message, don't forget to buckle your seatbelt. He's on the wrong side of Canada, so we can't say to fly past Mount Celeste. I don't know. Go follow him and all that nonsense. But first, we must raise the flags above Mount Celeste. One of Japan, one of Australia, and one of Germany. We ask now that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor our new champion, Renee Castley. Wow, I really don't have Germany national? I don't want an organ. These take too long.
we have planned today. We got Maple.
I take it we're clear.
Yeah, we are now clear.
Cool.
Only 3 people survived until
Where's
the raid.
Alberta?
Everyone
Oh,
left.
that's right, Alberta's
during the
not
national anthem.
there. Alberta could be
Yeah.
over on this side. Let's see.
I will
No.
say, I don't know how accurate it
Oh,
was, but it looked like you got up to 11 or 12 viewers
Hey,
during
Sue, I
the
think it's a
stage
3.
3
Appreciate
bit, and
that.
then it looked like half of them
Appreciate the
left
raid.
before the Celeste
How's it
round.
going? How's the stream
The
tonight?
Celeste round ended up turning out to be very
Here we are
interesting.
in
It's
this,
just,
Swoop Boeing 73
after all the
70
long
hundreds.
stages, was another
That's right,
long
we're not gonna
stage,
be,
you know?
fighting first match,
I
don't you
honest to
worry.
God, thought this tournament was going to take
Thank you so much
2
for
hours,
the-
maybe 3 at the longest.
All was well, really appreciate
And
it.
it took like 8.
It took 7.
Oh,
So that's
Sorry,
a big
but-
oopsie. We're not going to do that
I
again.
think that follow bot
Yeah.
dealt with. That's right. My takeoffs and landings are so smooth, guys.